Are you gonna do a sound check?
Check, check. Hi.
What a great sound check.
That sounds about right for me. What do you expect? Anyway, hello anybody who's here.
Hello.
Hopefully I'm not blasting out the game like I did last time accidentally. I'm curious to see if I haven't checked the stream beforehand, but I wonder if the crash did anything.
I think the one before it was also high, but I'm not sure.
Okay. I don't know, cause sometimes I've seen in the volume mixer that the game has like dropped in volume.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't mess with it.
Well, yeah, sometimes the game's music is just low.
No,
Aren't you the one who put the volume on the game low?
No, like I bumped it up at one point, but like I think I went in today, and like I think I would usually put at 7, and like there was one time where I was at like 4, and like I didn't mess with it. Like just Windows pushed it down. Because Windows likes to do
I don't know.
dumb
All
things.
I know is that I would like our voices to be roughly proportional in sound.
Well, hopefully.
Can you listen to it now and check? Do I have to listen to it now and check?
I would hope so. Can you please? While I entertain whoever is here by, I don't know. Do I do anything entertaining? Be pretty impressive if I do. But anyway. Last
It's
time.
kind of hard to test mine considering that, like, I can't hear myself. I have to mute myself when I check the volume.
But how is at least me with the game?
You're quieter.
In a good way or a bad way?
You're quieter than last time, so that's good.
But
I have no idea if I'm louder or if I'm even quieter or what. That's why I'm saying you should do a sound check.
Well, I'll have to mute. We'll see, but I also have an echo if I do it.
Do you not have headphones on? Don't you usually have headphones on?
Game audio, desktop audio. It'll go through the desktop audio. Hold on. I can mute you in the desktop audio real quick on the stream.
How are you going to check my volume on the stream if you can't hear me?
Then we'll get a slight echo.
How are you going to check my volume on the stream if you can't hear me?
Then we'll get a slight echo. Yeah, that's fine. I should probably turn it up slightly. I think you're a little low.
Yes, that's my point. If you don't check my volume with my volume on, how will you check if I'm correctly balanced?
OBS will put anything that's playing on the desktop through its desktop audio.
I know.
So even if I do it, there will be an echo.
For you.
No, it'll go through the stream. The stream audio from online will go through the desktop audio to the stream.
I know I've gotten around that before.
Because I've had that before where I brought it up and there was an echo because of it. because it plays the desktop audio, which then goes through the stream to, like, isn't shown on the stream.
Alright, well, if no one can hear me, it's okay. They'll just think you're talking to yourself.
No, I bumped you up a lot. So, like...
Great, so I'll just keep drowning you out.
No, you're not that loud.
Have you checked?
Didn't we just discuss this?
My point being, if you haven't checked, you don't know.
Didn't we just discuss this?
Yes, we did.
Stop going in circles. And let's start the game.
Fine, I will just put an echo through my mic, I guess. Okay, I think we're roughly even or something. Hi, Death.
Sorry about all this back and forth we're having. And hello. I guess we stopped inside of during one of the work days.
I think it was the start of another day or something.
Yeah, that would sound about right.
落ち着かないね。早くケントってやつに話を聞きに行きたいね。
Oh, and we're gonna go talk to Ken.
Mm-hmm.
シンはどうしてるんだろう。
Oh, right,
なん
because
で
you
連
talked to
絡も
Luca.
一つもないんだろう。大丈夫なのかな。
Sadly. We sadly talked to her.
こんなところで愛想振りまいてる場合じゃないのに。ムキー。
That was quick.
Mm-hmm.
But how have you been, Death?
お疲れ様。やっぱ元気ないね。
We're in low energy.
あ、
Aww.
サワちゃん。やっぱり分かっちゃうか。どっかでのんびりお茶でもしない？一人でいるよりいいと思うよ。ああ、それはありがたいね。ねえ、たまには息抜きした方がいいよ。
あれ、先に誘われちゃった。俺が連れて帰ろうかと思ってたのに。
Is there like... No, okay, it's only through Discord.
What?
Through Discord, Sawa's cheek is like slightly transparent.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
What?
Sawa's cheek on my screen was... Oh, it just fixed itself. But it was slightly transparent so that I could see like the outlines of notes on the board behind her. And I was like, what?
That's
Why is
impressive.
there like a crack on her cheek?
Sims 3 is really fun. And your cat exercised some balloons? What?
I'm amazed because I went to a concert like almost 2 months ago now. And I took a balloon home and my cats still haven't popped it. Also, it still hasn't completely deflated. But mostly, the cats haven't popped it.
I miss playing The Sims 3. I should play that sometime.
Yeah,
Sims is fun.
it is fun. I should go back to when I bought Sims 4 and like played it for like 2 days.
Or you
Then I
could
got
just
this
like
again.
play something that's actually fun instead of The Sims 4.
Well, Sims 3 lags for me for some reason.
That's impressive. The only
Like
time,
Sims 3 lags for me more than Sims 4 does, and I don't know why.
the only time that I've ever had an issue with Sims 3 is like when you're trying to go to one of the expansion areas, it just takes forever to go anywhere.
今も？ああ、それじゃあ帰って邪魔かな。
Yeah.
That's awesome. See, I don't know. I never. Every time I saw stuff on The Sims 4, it just made it seem like it's worse than Sims 3. Other than like
I feel like they must have improved it by now.
I think the
Because
problem
it
though,
didn't seem bad.
I think the problem is that they improved it, but all of the improvements is of course through the expansion packs. So you have to like get all of these expansion packs to make it like as good as Sims 3 was at base.
I think Sims 3 had too much, honestly.
I think I added too much, but I think it's at least at its
I liked
base.
Sims 3. Sims 4 is like somewhere between Sims 3 and Sims 2 in
See,
terms of like
I didn't
what
play
you can
Sims 2.
do, but there's so many skills in Sims 4.
Mm-hmm. I never played Sims 2, so I don't know what that's like. I have it because it was given out for free, and I'm like, cool, I'll pick it up, but never turned it on. Wait, what did she say?
Wow, you've already forgotten. Goldie is so appropriately named.
よし、来た。
Yeah, fuck you, Toma.
ゆっくりしよっか。
That's why I'm like, wait, what was being said? Because, like, if it's a choice between Sawa and Toma, there's only one correct answer.
トーマと二人になるのはちょっと真に悪い
I
もん
mean,
ね。
if it's choice between Sawa and anybody, there's only one correct answer, but you know.
I mean, Sawa is best character, yes. But how are you liking Sims 3 Death?
そっか、まだシンとはほとんど連絡つかないままなんだ。そりゃ心配だよね。
Oh no.
でもあいつはさ、あんまりあんたを安心させてやるとか思いつかないやつだから。
So when can we marry her?
When you make a mod for this game and learn to write your own full dating sim storyline.
That sounds impossible for me to do.
Darn.
Making something like writing something realistic or even
Realistic?
dumb?
Have you been playing the same game that I've been watching you play?
Nope, not at all. As I keep saying, I'm playing Amnesia: The Dark Descent, the dating sim version.
Mm-hmm.
Not the same game that you're saying.
Oh, right. But I have played Amnesia Memories.
Wait, Sims? Oh, right, Sims 4 does have Pride stuff now.
Yeah, I told you about that.
Yeah. Do you
I
think
haven't played since, but I told you about it.
Do you think I remember about Pride stuff in Sims 4, a game I've never played?
Maybe, because I messaged you about it.
You messaged me about a lot of things.
I do.
So...
Also, Pride was only last month, you know.
Okay, you also have to remember that during Pride Month, I repeatedly forgot it was Pride Month.
Yeah, I don't know how.
Because I'm oh so prideful in being A's.
Proud enough we have a channel.
This is probably one of the only Ace-related things I ever do with my life.
Yes. Yes?
But I
And?
still have to rehang the flag. I keep forgetting to do that.
Oh, I finally put mine up. It's acting as a little curtain between the living room and my hallway, because I have a little hallway that for some reason had no door. And yes, Sims 3 is more customizable, but I think that's why it makes my computer lag.
Interesting. Very interesting. I mean, I
I
used
know
to...
I played it before when it had first like kind of come out. I used to customize like all of my furniture. It all had to match. All of the outfits had to match. Pretty sure that caused lag.
See, I didn't do that.
Well, then what's the point?
It's a life simulator. I get to actually have a good paying job and pay for a house and bills and like have a social life.
Right. Oh, is it the art style? Okay.
Interesting. Maybe someday I'll touch The Sims 4.
I mean, I bought it because it was $4 on sale, or $5 on sale.
That sounds about right.
私は高校からの
Also
付き合い
because
だ
I
から
keep, or I
それ以前
kept
のあなたたち
watching
は
like
どうだったのか
dumb
知らない
BuzzFeed
けど
videos of the different employees playing their coworkers in Sims 4. It looked fun. It was an excellent ad. Not really an ad, but like, you know, in the way that a lot of streams and stuff are ads.
This is totally an ad of Amnesia.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yep.
Hatsuful and Dream Daddy and
Yep.
totally.
But look, if there was no streaming, do you think Dream Daddy would have been as big?
Oh heck no.
So there's my point.
If YouTube and like Twitch weren't big, yeah, no. People would have been like, this is weird.
Yeah. But because they saw other people playing it and having fun and stuff, they also wanted to try it.
But also because there was big names behind, like, the Game Grumps were behind it. And the Game Grumps are huge.
Mm-hmm.
So that also helped it.
Yes, but my point still stands.
Yeah.
I don't think the name of Game Grumps alone rocketed it to that much success. Because people who, like, don't know anything about games have asked, oh, did you play that game on your stream? When I talk about our stream.
That is so interesting.
Yeah, like, people who don't know about games, consistently, every time, I get asked either about the bird one or the dad one. Every time. I mean, probably because I tell people that I play ridiculous dating sims on a stream with my friend.
Yeah, see, my best friend is just like, where do you find these weird games to play?
Me.
And then I have to say, yeah, the person I do it with is very knowledgeable in the area of dating sims.
Wait, there's a printer dating sim?
There's a tank dating sim.
I gotta find these ridiculous ones.
A boat dating sim? That doesn't surprise me.
Okay, you play the game. I'm gonna search for ridiculous dating sims. The Steam sale's still happening, right?
No.
Oh, did it end?
It ended like today or yesterday. I think some of the sales are still going on. But that might be a big might. There's a John Cena one? What?
You know, somehow that's less surprising than a printer dating sim.
See, the printer dating sim is not surprising to me. Ended yesterday, yeah, that's confirmed.
Damn.
Yeah, I know it ended like really recently. I bought exactly 2 games.
I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Roughly half of those were for the stream, though.
And thankfully, nobody decided to gift me any ridiculous games.
Hmm?
Oh, I'm not just talking about talking about the
Yes,
time.
also you own it because I gifted it to you. Yes.
I'm talking about also the time that I was gifted Honey Pop.
Oh God. Didn't you say you turned that one down?
Oh, I definitely turned that one down.
あ、そういえばあれどうなったのよ。シンが手つないでくれないって件。
Well, that's nice of you. Buying 5 for your friend. Be nice to
Aw.
friends.
What? I should buy you a bunch of dating sims?
I think a lot of people would be very confused why the mass influx of dating sims. I usually set myself to invisible. Oh man, Borderlands 2 is such a good game. So $6 for that is really cool.
Wow.
Oh yeah, no. Borderlands 2 has a lot of like skins and stuff which are really really cheap, but there's so many of them. And because of Borderlands 3 coming out and because Borderlands 2 is so old, it goes on massive sales. But also, Borderlands 2 is a flipping good game.
Wait, shit, I forgot about this one.
What?
My Horse Prince.
Yeah, it was like 200 DLCs. Yeah, and only about like 9 of them have any like story missions. About like 190 of them are just skins for the characters.
え、何それ。ほら、あんた付き合い始めた頃愚痴ってたじゃない。
Wait, what were we complaining about?
Were we complaining about something?
She won't hold hands with us.
Oh.
Apparently he won't hold hands with us. Burn him at the stake, date Sawa.
キスは遠慮なくしてくるのに手つないでほしいってお願いしたら照れて逃げちゃうんだって。
What's with that smirk?
Holy shit, 200 DLCs.
Like I said, there is a lot of skins.
I'm just impressed.
Hey, it's no.
I'm just impressed that there were that many for that little.
It's no train simulator.
Yeah, whatever.
I think like train simulator cost like to get all the DLCs. It's like $2,000.
Death also has the Sawa face.
Well, I mean, like, she's just like, oh, he doesn't have any problems kissing you, but holding your hands.
うわぁ、それは単なるのろけだね。今でもそうなの？それともあんたの方がもう諦めたの？あは、妥協せざるを得ないか、やっぱ。ああ、羨ましいな。私も小さい頃からあんたたちの仲間に入れてたら何か違ったかな。
Yeah, I'd be dating you,
Yeah, then we
Sawa.
would be dating her.
Stop stealing my lines while I'm saying them.
Say them faster.
I'm gonna smack you next time I see you.
Yeah, you were gonna do that anyway.
No, I wasn't. Why would I randomly smack you?
You say that, but I think you threaten to smack me almost every stream. Or really every call.
No, that's a lie. I didn't threaten to smack you last call.
You sure?
And I definitely didn't threaten to smack you the call before that.
What was the one before that? Was that the other stream?
No. We've had 2 calls since the last stream. What happened in the...
Oh. Oh no, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry for wibbly wobbly schedule. I had things come up.
What happened last time? Shin is now basically arrested because the police are
Shin's under suspicion for pushing you off a cliff.
because the police are biased since his dad committed involuntary manslaughter, and so everyone's just like,
His
he's
dad
a
was
murderer.
drunk and punched a guy really hard, and then the guy died.
So everyone thinks that his dad's a murderer, and therefore Shin, of course, would want to push you off a cliff. So we're trying to now solve the mystery of what happened to us. We got a memory where we saw Shin finding us, and our main character thinks that it's when we got pushed off the cliff, but everyone says he never found you. What are you talking about? We're working at our job. We're doing a decent job because Shin coached us through it.
Mm-hmm.
Did anything else major happen?
We yelled about Toma a lot.
We yelled about Tom a lot. And if you can't hear either of us pretty well, just let us know.
Oh, and Iki and Kent were the ones who found us.
Yes, and we
And
talked.
we confronted Rika because she was there and also apparently did not look for us at all.
And we decided that we're gonna go talk to Kent really soon so that we can figure out what happened from Kent.
I think that's the basic summary. But if you are ever confused as we're going along, feel free to ask us.
Yes. And as always, Sawa is best character. Right? Actually, I should look at my parameters real quick. We're not very affectionate.
Has trust gone down?
I don't think so.
Our trust was really high before. I feel like it's gone down.
It wasn't.
Although I don't remember exactly.
It wasn't that much higher. I don't think.
I don't know. We'll find out.
それでもやっぱ同じ結果かな。さわちゃんごめんごめん、なんでもない。早くシン帰ってくるといいね。
Sawa wants to date us and we should date Sawa.
Okay, so mod the game.
そしたら私もシンのことを考えずに前を向けるよ。
Wait, has nobody actually made a Sawa mod?
I don't know how easy or hard it is to mod this game. Also, she just squashed all over our dreams.
Aww, it's okay, Death. Mysteries are afoot and we will solve it. Jinkies. Did I say it right? Also, if you want to make it easier, we could type out a quick summary.
I will type the summary. You play.
That's why I clicked it.
I'm gonna mute myself so it's not clacking.
今日も収穫がないまま一日終わっちゃったね。シン、今日は予備校の日だよね。予備校には行かせてもらえるって言ってたけど、勉強できてるのかな？
Probably not much.
気がめいるのはわかるけど、落ち込みすぎちゃダメだよ。
No guarantees.
シンから電話、初めてじゃない？
俺、元気？
Oh, Shin!
連絡できなくて悪い。状況はメールした通りだけど、ちょっと疲れてる。お
Oh.
前に会いたいよ。でも、そんなこと言っちゃダメだよな。 だからつまりなんで電話したかっていうと
Is
なあ前に付き合おうって言ったけんあれ取り消した方がいいと思って
why are you taking it back?
やめようお前に迷惑がかかる
No.
親父が人を殺して俺まで迫害されたみたいに俺が殺人犯扱いされてたらお前に迷惑かかる
Well, too bad.
俺を好きだったこと覚えてないんだろいいよ無理に思い出さなくても
Like I said, too bad.
むしろ都合いいかもしんないそのまま他のやつを好きになってもいいからさ
But it's not troubling me.
バカ実際に自分の身に降りかかってみろそんなこと言ってられないから
Well, too bad.
いいんだよ守らせてくれよまあいろいろきついけど俺なりに調べたいこともあって話聞いてる
That's good.
あんまり俺のこと気にしてトーマやサワに迷惑かけんなよそれじゃ
切れちゃっ
Of course he did.
た。なんだかすごく疲れてるみたいだったね。調べたいことってなんだろうね。
This is gonna be rough, isn't it?
やってきました聖地大学。
Yes, we were here before.
今日だったら数学科研究室ってところに噂のケントがいるんだよね。
Supposedly.
事件当夜みんなを仕切っていたらしくて倒れていた君を見つけた張本人でもある人物。
Well, with Iki.
きっといろいろ話が聞けるはずだよね。いや聞き出すんだ。それではゴー。ここみたいだね。数学科研究室。男の人が2人いるけど。
ああ君か待っていたぞ
Hi, Kent. Hi, Iki. How are you guys?
待たれてた？君を知ってるってことはこの人はケントか一輝のどっちかなのかな。
へえ包帯姿の女の子って意外と色っぽいねほどいてみたくなるな
Okay, Iki, don't go there, please.
勝手にほどいていいわけがないだろう君は女性をそういう目でしか見られないのか
Yeah. Smack him, Kent.
こんなに可愛い子を目の前にして他にどういう目で見ればいいの
Not that.
この場所は危険かもしれない。帰ろうか。
どこへ行くんだ
The moon.
ああ一級の悪ふざけなら気にしないでくれ口だけだ少なくとも今のはそうだと思うそれより君は私たちに用があるんだろ
What? Yeah. Ew to what Iki said, right?
Okay, I'm back.
Hello. Did you have fun typing it?
I didn't realize that Twitch doesn't do the line breaks, and so it's all a block now.
Yeah, no, Twitch does not do line breaks. The
Wow.
line breaks is called a new message.
Wow.
ああごめんね本気にしたあんまり気にしないで了解も取らずに襲ったりしないから
Can I?
Iki believes in consent.
Okay, but
Iki believes.
Can
Huh?
I punch Iki though? He's making some gross comments.
He's joking though.
Okay, but still.
He takes it about as seriously as I do.
了解が取れれば襲うのか
In the sense that I go, talking about sex? Must be joking. Sex isn't like a thing. You just it's joke fodder.
Are you sure? Because some people take those very seriously.
Well, that's their problem. I think that when people talk about sex, it's just funny.
リカから聞いてるけど
Because sex.
Because sex is
Yes.
funny? Is that what you're saying?
More like, so many people made jokes about sex when I was younger. So I'm like, yeah, this is a thing to joke about. Does that mean that anyone wants it? Not really.
I love excuse me. Sorry about that. My Pathfinder group, they know I'm ace. So like, but one of the people plays their character as like really horny, and so they're making a lot of innuendos.
I've played a character in tabletop that's a seductress. What's your point?
Well, no, they're making a lot of innuendos, and at one point, like when I just had the last session, they're like, "Wait, Sharky, are you okay with like the level that we're going at? Like, this isn't uncomfortable for you or anything?" I'm like, "No, not at all. Like, as long as you're not making the jokes kind of directed at me, I don't really give a crap. When you're making them directed at me, it might start being a little, are you sure about this?" And they're like, "Oh, okay." Ha, 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 sex.
あ、リカってこの間の絢爛豪華な女の人だよね
She was the one who wanted Ikio to herself, yes.
彼
Who
女
was
から
mad at
話を聞いてるってことは
Because he was
やっぱりこの二
occupying
人がイキとケントなんだ
Well, that's because Kent and Iki are dating. Duh.
Yeah, and instead of having sex, they just throw math puzzles at each other.
I mean, that would probably be a more interesting date than a lot of other things that happen with Toma.
Hmm.
この女ったらしっ
You
ぽい
take the
男
math
は一級っ
puzzles
て呼
and
ばれて
cut
たけど
him.
彼が一級
Pay
なの
her
かな
cuts.
じゃあもう一人の硬そうなのがケントだね覚えた
The womanizer's Iki, and the smart one is Kent.
Smart looking one.
Okay, but we know he's the smarter one in this.
Yes, but he's also older. He's doing his
Graduate, yeah.
リカも二人のことよく知ってるみたいな
Like
話し方だった
studying
けど
something math
友
related.
達なの
So.
かな
Well, is Iki undergrad?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't remember exactly what year
Nani
he's
kara
older than
kikoka?
MC, but like not by much. He's still in undergrad.
But that could be a bunch of years. Because isn't
Yeah.
MC a first year?
Yes.
So I should you guys let the search.
私が指示を出した放っておけば
They
全員まさかのままで
calculated
飛び出しそうな
everything.
勢いだったからな
With math. Math
Then-
saves the day.
でも宿泊客の半分くらいは赤の他人なんだよね
That's because Cat is good at telling people to do things.
どうして不思議そうな顔なの僕らにだってそのくらいの情けはあるよ
Okay, but what were you doing at that lodge? Math puzzles?
前日には女性陣のキス兼争奪卓球トーナメント戦で
Romantic
徹夜して
vacation
汗を
of
流
math
しただけじゃない
They had a table tennis tournament with a kiss from the other team's girl as a prize.
Ew.
What? Why is that a prize?
I think he's joking again.
See, I don't
Don't
think
remember.
he's joking.
Well, I think Iki's
そ
joking
んなものを
if
かけて
only
いるつもりだ
because
ったのは君だけだ。
Iki
私は純
doesn't
粋に
need
卓球を楽しんでいたの。
to try for that.
そうでも少年たちは結構真剣だったみたいだけど、特にこの子の防衛戦に。それは確かにそうだな。理科の番の時、全員さりげなさを装って棄権したのも記憶に新しい。
That sounds about right.
ああ、そんなことしてたんだ。
だから僕たちが君の窮状を聞いて大慌てするのは当たり前。もちろん元からの友達には負けるけどね。
Well, yes, you're strangers. Of course, you wouldn't be as naturally panicked.
Yes.
トーマとサワはシンから君が落ちたと聞いた途端バラバラに飛び出してしまってな。
Sounds about right.
止める暇もなかった。
Mhm.
二人とも無事に帰ったからよかったが、下手をすれば二次遭難を出していたところだ。
Darn, there wasn't a second accident? But Toma could have fallen off the cliff.
うん。彼氏のシン君の方は自分が二次遭難するのを警戒してちゃんと山荘まで帰ってきたのにね。彼は冷静だったな。
そっか、やっぱりこの2人から見てもシンは冷静だったんだ。
私が指揮をしたのは残りのメンツだ。地図を見て落下地点の予測を立て、ペアごとに探索区域を割り当てた。
Yeah, sounds about
まあ
right.
僕らの知ってることはこのくらいかな。他に何か聞きたいことある？
問題はやっぱり。
Was that conscious when you found me?
え、なんで黙るの？
ねえ、それって何の謎かけ？こないだシン君にも同じこと聞かれたんだけど。
シンにも？こないだっていつ？
What?
一昨日だったか、私と一休のところへ別々に電話をかけてきてな。君と全く同じ質問をしてきた。
See, I don't know if that means I chose the correct one or the wrong one.
I feel like that would mean that it's the same.
答えは
Or
ね、
like
君は
that's
名
the
前を
good
呼
one
んでも
since it's the
頬
same.
を叩いても一切反応がなかった。
Huh.
あれが演技なら、
Because you already
君は
know
俳
Shin
優に
stayed
なるこ
behind.
とを勧めよう。
I highly recommend you become an actress. I will.
意識はなかった。やっぱりそうなんだ。それよりシンが確認の電話をかけてきたってどういうこと？
So, when was that memory from?
一昨日ならもう連絡つかなくなってた頃だよね。もしかしてシンもあの記憶のことを調べてるのかな？
まあ、発見時のことを証言できる人間は私たちしかいないし、私たちが嘘をついていれば、そうなんですよね。
Yeah, stop lying, Kent.
で、その後ケントといろいろ話し合ったんだけど、
With your weird green hands.
そういう疑問が出てくるってことは、誰か
They're
君に意
just
識があったんじゃな
very,
いかって
very
言ってる
tight
人がいるん
gloves.
だよね。それってもしかして君？
なんか怪しまれてる？
Well, yes, we are suspicious.
さて、何かの参考になった？何があったか知らないが、私たちの知らないうちに面白い展開を見せているようだな。また何か協力できることがあれば遠慮なく言ってくれ。できれば最終結果を聞かせてもらえると嬉しいね。
Help us find the truth.
近いうちにまた会えることを楽しみにしているよ。
What?
もちろん僕もね、お嬢さん。
少なく くとも今のところ誰も矛盾したことを言ってる人はいないみたい。君は事故で崖から落ちちゃって、シンは山荘のみんなに捜索を頼んだ。君を発見したのは一輝とケント。
That it does seem to be what happened.
それで全部辻褄が合ってる。それなのに君の記憶だけが矛盾してるんだ。
The 18th.
お帰りなさいませ、ご主人様。ご用を受けたまわります。いってらっしゃいませ、お嬢様。お帰りをお待ちしております。
You're having too much fun, Bug.
って見知らぬ人に愛想振りまく気分じゃないよね。でも現状できることもないし、仕事は仕事で大切だし。あ、またお客さんだ。ほら、お帰りなさいませ。
Bug.
Really enjoying that job.
Yes.
ふぅ、今日も一日お疲れ様でした。さてと、改めて話を整理しようか。これで関係者のほとんどに話を聞いたことになるんだけど、残り一人が問題なんだよね。右京、自称写真家、住所不定。
Wait, self-proclaimed photographer? Not self-proclaimed Grim Reaper?
住所不定って
He is not the one who calls
そ
himself
ん
a
な
Grim
怪しい
Reaper.
客を大事な
Also, it's only that like one
ないで
line.
よ。もうな。
That's rude that he even calls him a Grim Reaper. You're the one who keeps saying it.
I know, and I shall always call him the Grim Reaper.
こいつにもぜひ話を聞きたいところなんだけど、
We don't have anything.
オーナーからもらった紙には自宅電話なしってなってるだけで、携帯電話も書いてないんだよね。
Then are we sure he even exists?
でも連絡先が全くわからない相手を止めるとも思えないし、オーナーなら連絡取れそうな気がするんだ。その辺を確かめるためにも、まずはオーナーに聞いてみるのがいいと思わない？
あら、あなた、事務所の真ん中で難しい顔してどうしたの？
But I'm not in the middle of the cafe, I'm in the middle of the break room.
Still, the cafe can be the
あ、
whole
店長、
building.
いいところに。
Can you please tell me how to contact the owner?
どういうこと？オーナーに何の用事があるの？悪いけれど、一従業員に簡単に教えるわけにはいかないわよ。
I'm oh my gosh. I'm investigating a murder mystery. And he probably has some questions about a love triangle or some garbage.
そうだよね。普段和やかな職場だけど、やっぱり締めるとこは締めてくるな。
それにしても、これはどういうこと？この間、しんちゃんも聞いてきたのよ。オーナーにはどうやったら連絡できますかって。
Jeez, we're just always right behind Shin.
シンも？
He's just a better detective than us.
Well, it is his ass on the line.
Okay,
Also, he doesn't have work or injuries.
so when are we going to recruit Scooby-Doo or Phoenix Wright to help us solve this mystery? Or a Scooby-Doo Phoenix Wright crossover? You don't seem too amused.
Hmm?
Said you don't seem too amused.
I have a cat on my lap who is leaning backwards in the wrong direction, so I have to hold her up. I'm very amused.
Not really much other than just confirming what we thought or what they said about finding us. And us needing to contact the owner of the cafe because he might have some information we need.
あなたが怪我した事件のことなら警察に任せておけばいいのよ。
No, we will not leave it to the police.
とにかくオーナーの連絡先は教えられません。今日はもう帰りなさい。
Okay.
あー、ダメか。でも、もしシンもこのことを調べてるなら、まず連絡するべきなのはオーナーじゃなくてシンだよね。もしかしたら意外と自由に動けてるのかもしれない。その上で自分の意思で連絡してきてないのかも。もしそうだとしたら君もシンと協力して動くべきだよ。その方が早いし安心だもん。その辺まずはっきりさせないと。メール打ってみる？そんな感じでいいんじゃないかな。あとは返事を待つだけだけど。
10 minutes later.
返事来ないね。やっぱり自由には動けないのかな。
He'll get back to us sometime.
あれ、お前まだ着替えてなかったの？着替えといて、一緒に帰ろう。
Go away, Bumblebee.
あ、またトーマとかぶった。私が家まで送ってこうと思ったのに。
Let's go, Sawa.
また？君どうする？
Go with Sawa.
よし、じゃあ早く着替えてきなよ。ここで待ってるから。
Are you good over there?
Yeah. Kate sits on my lap. She's falling backwards because she's sitting the very wrong way.
Then fix her.
そっか。
No,
シン
she's
とはまだ
comfy.
ろくに連絡つか
Oh,
ず
she crawled
か。
off.
あんたのとこには少しくらい連絡が来てるかと思ったんだけど、やっぱそれどころじゃないんだね。
Yeah, let's not go with Toma. Yeah, no, let's never go with Toma. Death knows. Death saw the cage.
Yes.
メールは？私から送ったメールには全然返事ないんだけど、あんたからだったら違うんじゃない？
No, he's not replying to us either.
で、もうそのくらいしてるか。それでも連絡ないってことだよね。ごめん。
No need to be sorry, Sawa.
なんかさ、初めて会った頃からあんたのそばにいればシンが出てくるのが普通だったから、今どこにいるかわかんないってすごく不安な感じがする。
He's busy in the bathroom? What? I'm confused. Do you understand?
I think Death is making a joke.
I think the joke's going over my head.
I think this blanket's going over my head.
No, no blankets allowed over your head.
ご
Why
めん。
not?
あんたの方が不安なんだ
Because
け
you're,
ど、私が落ち着きなくしててどうすんだろうね。
you're streaming. No blankets over your head while streaming.
Why not? Blankets are comfy.
Because
Too bad there's a blanket over my head.
you need to pay attention.
いや
Who said I
あん
can't
な
pay
にきつい
attention
や
with
つ
the
でも
blanket
い
over
な
my
いと
head?
寂しいもんだなっていうか、意外と気になるなっていうか。
How are you gonna see what happens if a blanket's over your head?
あ、
By
別
lifting the
にシン
blanket
が好
up.
きとかそういう意味じゃないよ。
You better not. Like me instead.
っていうか、好きになっても望みなんてないし。
さわちゃん、まさかとは思うけど、真の情報を求めてここに来てるわけじゃないよね。いや、考えすぎだよね。
I'll let you know if he contacts me.
うん、悪いけど真面目によろしく。
いや、考えすぎだよね。
This game.
Yeah?
This game will be the emotional death of me.
No, it won't.
Are you sure?
Not yet.
シンが警察に連れて行かれてから今日で1週間か。
Does that mean you're not sure yet, or there's worse things that in this game that will be the emotional death of me? Death help. Save me.
あの事故のことを調べようにももう手詰まり。せめて君の記憶が完全になればまた違うんだろうけど。
Oh.
Sorry, Death.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
こうやって家の周りを歩いてみても記憶が蘇りそうな様子は全くないね。
I mean, it probably also doesn't help that it's all like, if you're not like watching it, it's hard to follow because it's not in English.
Yes.
So
And because we're not doing the voices.
we're not doing the voices.
I mean, we could just suddenly take over the voices. Well,
Ugh.
やっぱりもう日常生活の範囲じゃ刺激が弱すぎるんだろうな。
The day-to-day life might not be enough stimulation. That's why we need to go into overdrive stimulation.
はあ、とりあえず家に帰ろうか。一人でうろうろしてても何にもなりそうにないしね。
Blah, blah.
hey, look, it's Shin.
What
Hi,
did you...
Shin.
What the... Wait, where did you come from?
The street.
Okay, but isn't he supposed to be spending all of his free time with the police?
Probably snuck away. He misses his girlfriend.
But he just tried to break up with me.
Yes, and?
な、おかえり。どこ行ってたのお前。
The internet.
おかえりじゃないよ。どこ行ってたのはこの人が言うセリフだっての。
Shouldn't you be the one saying welcome back?
あいつらも俺を呼び出すのは飽きたらしいから暇になった。寄って行っていい？
Oh my
てか
gosh.
ちょっとこっち来いよ。
He better not kiss me.
You need more stimulation.
Deja vu death? Are we in Groundhog Day now?
No. It's August, actually.
Aww. Nice little hug.
Mm-hmm.
少しだけこのままでいさせてくれよ。癒して。
Aww.
お前、あったかいな。子犬抱いてるみたい。ふかふかして気持ちいいや。
A puppy? When did we become a puppy?
Bark, bark.
Yeah, that is a thing that I've noticed in Twitch.
力入れたら抱きつぶしそう。すげえ柔らかい。ほっとする。
I mean, I guess the up arrow thing is really good if you're spamming the same thing. Like some chats like spamming certain emotes.
Shouldn't they be discouraging spam?
Hey, some chats really like spamming certain emotes. Me, look.
Physics and quantum physics and astrophysics. You're smart.
Holy crap,
You're a
that's...
smarty pants.
You are way
I'm a
smarter
good
than I
smarty
am.
pants.
Yeah, exactly. If you want to spam that like 12 times.
ここにいるのお前だよな。俺が抱いてるのお前だよな。
Aww.
お前とこんなに離れてたの初めてで混乱する。
Aw,
Aw,
she.
I really want to see you.
何お前可愛いこと言うようになったな。寂しがらせたのも無駄じゃなかったかもなんてな。
Rude.
いや悪い嘘わざわざやったわけじゃない。
I mean, he's been stuck with the police. It's not really rude. He's making a dumb joke.
I know. So was I.
サンキューもういいよ。
Do you think I make actual funny jokes?
Sometimes.
Name the last funny joke I've ever said.
I don't memorize all of your jokes. See, Death agrees with me.
Death, you're supposed to be agreeing with me.
No, Death thinks you're funny too.
Oh.
とりあえず部屋入っていい。ここでするような話じゃないし。一応俺も俺なりに調べてることがあってあいつらの話
That
聞いてる
yes
と
was
ころ
for
もあるんだけど。
Sharky. So Death was agreeing with me. Not you.
Come on, Death. Sharky makes funny jokes sometimes.
No, probably yes is the funny joke that I make.
お前も何か調べてたんだって。一輝さんに連絡した時聞いた。まずお前の報告聞い
Wait,
て。
I'm lost. So am I, and that's my eternal state is lost.
Okay, the only question you have to answer, Death, okay, is Sharky funny or not? I'm saying yes, he is.
And I'm saying no, I'm not. Darn!
See? I told you! Otherwise, why would Death join? I don't make funny jokes. I'm just an asshole.
You make a lot of funny jokes.
No, I just heckle you.
Death, tell her she's funny. Crap, we still need a name for you.
Ha.
Okay, figure out a name. Or
I do. You keep rejecting them.
Or we'll ask Death what your name should be.
It's not my fault you vetoed all my names.
And see, Death agrees. You're funny too.
ってなんでこき使われたみたい
Maybe
な
Death
計
is still
算に
saying
なっ
that
て
you're
るんだ
funny.
ろう。いいけどさ。君が調べたこととそこから推測したことは
Excuse me.
20 minutes later.
You're both funny.
はそれだけ。
See, I think the funniest part is just how we bicker back and forth.
Yes.
That's
Yes?
that's probably the only funny thing we do is our bickering.
Is that funny?
To some people, I mean, it's funny to me.
Sometimes it's funny.
てか時間拘束されてた俺の方がよっぽどいろいろ調べてんだけど。
Rude.
なんだよ。さっきまで弱ってたくせにもう立ち直ったの
Okay, Aaron. His ass, like, is literally depending on this.
とり
This
あえず
investigation
右京
determines
さんと
whether he
一輝さ
fucking
んと
goes
ケン
to
トさん
jail or not and
あ
shit.
とリカの電話番号な登録しとけ。
Oh, he even got Ukyo's.
Also, language.
What?
Your language.
Nihongo?
What?
日本語。
なんで知ってんの？
Because he's smart.
何驚いてんの？
You said
まず
language,
一輝さん
so I
たちの
started
電話
speaking
番号を聞
Japanese.
いてみる
What's
って
the point?
発想はなか
I'm
った。
sure.
Bonjour.
I am dumb and know no languages whatsoever. I barely speak English.
Bonjour.
Sorry, why aren't you speaking in even more French?
Ça va?
Or do you not remember any?
The sentence I'll always remember. J'ai oublié beaucoup.
What?
J'ai oublié beaucoup. I've forgotten a lot.
What is that?
I've forgotten a lot of French.
Oh.
My go-to line in French.
普通にそこから繋がってたんだ。
それから教えられないけど、オーナーの連絡先も分かったから。
Yeah, see? Death understands me.
I took Latin and Spanish in high school.
Great, so you should be able to understand since French has similar roots.
I don't know how I got placed in honors Spanish, but I think I almost like failed it because I suck at languages.
I failed the AP French test because I was falling asleep during the test. It was really warm.
What's it like having an AP language?
Apparently French was like the second most difficult AP test behind physics, I think it was. I think it was behind physics.
なんだって？
I mean, Death knows it from experience.
Mm-hmm.
若さんから聞いた。
AP is short for advanced placement. It's kind of like IB in every other country. But my school didn't have IB, it just had AP.
IB?
But they're very similar. International Baccalaureate.
Interesting. I think that's the first time I've ever heard that.
Really?
Yes.
Well, no. It kind of makes sense because if you didn't even have AP, you definitely were going to have IB. It's high school to help place you into college as more advanced classes. Basically, they're high school classes that at the end you take these like tests, and then if you get a good enough score on the test,
山荘に泊まった時、
the
俺の
college
荷物に
determines
オーナー
whether
の
to
大事
give
なもの
you
が
some
紛れ込
amount
ん
of
だって
college
話
credit
し
for
て。
an equivalent college class.
So, like, I took AP Calculus, so if I got a good enough score, I could skip versions of Calculus.
ちょっと人目をはばかりそうなんでとかなんとか言ったらすんなり連絡先を教えてくれた。
Shin's a good liar.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so my school only had 4 of those classes, and I only got into one because I'm not that smart. So I just decided to take the one and be done with it.
I think I had 4 in 1 year.
I went to a private school that didn't really do that kind of stuff. What is getting you ready for college? What is getting ready for college? They were trying to make me believe in God and love God with all my heart.
And did they succeed?
I mean, I still call myself Christian.
So they were more successful than
通るんじゃない
other
の？
schools have been.
I mean, yeah, they're not like the Catholic schools. They're worse than public schools at times.
息をするように方便を使える人とまっすぐな彼女を一緒にしてほしくないです。
You who can lie as easily as breathing.
Nah.
で、オーナーの方にも根回し済み。明日には動きがあると思うから楽しみにしてて。
Fireworks.
楽しみ
Is
に
it
し
the
て
day
て
of
っ
the
て
fireworks
何
festival?
を
No, we already did fireworks. Fireworks happened in the last stream.
問題は
Remember,
警察の
Sawa
方
was
だ
setting off all the rocket.
The real issue are the biased police officers.
さすがにこっちの知りたい情報をさらっと喋ってもらうわけにはいかなくて手間取った。俺が殺人犯の息子だって分かった上で再度の呼び出しかけてるわけだからまるっきり信用してないし、あっちも海線山線だから地味にダメージ食らい続けるし。
Are pretty sly. That just makes me think of Sly Cooper.
Of course it does.
Hi, I'm a nerd. What do you expect from me?
Oh, my coworker the other day was making some joke, and I was like, huh? He was like, oh, nothing. I was just being coy. And then he paused and was like, wait, did I use that right? And I'm like, nope.
And
And
I
then he
love
looked up the definition of coy. And that's not what I meant at all.
See, I grew up with Sly, I think 3 more than the others. But I played.
didn't play them very much because my parents wouldn't buy me video games.
I think I was able to get I played Sly 1 so much that I got it down to like 3 or 4 hours for me to beat it with all of the bottles. Because I just learned where everything was. I played those games a lot as a kid.
I played whatever my brother bought. My parents said that girls should not play video games, and I went, haha, fuck you.
I mean, my parents didn't buy me these. My parents bought my brother it, and I'm just like, they're not playing it, I'm gonna play it.
Yeah, but then when I was playing it, my mom would still, like, hold me.
Yeah. My parents just didn't pay attention.
Girls.
See, I love Sly 3 the best. I like playing as all the different characters. Like, you play as so many different characters in Sly 3. It's a lot of fun.
Okay.
But also, it's very confusing if you've never played Sly 1 or 2 to jump into 3 and be like, who are all these people?
向こうの知りたいことを言わずにこっちの知りたいことを言わすまで粘るのは正直かなり厳しくて。
You should play Sly Cooper at some time.
I think your roommate gave me one of the games.
See, he gave you the worst one, Sly 4.
Well, good thing I only played it for like 5 minutes.
At least I think it's the worst one. Yeah, that's,
Yeah, I got that.
That is really young. I think that was about when I started playing Earthbound, or I was a little bit younger than that when I started playing Earthbound.
Man, if I say how old I was with my first game, I feel like I'm gonna just date myself and I'm gonna feel old.
We both are old.
Yeah, I'm still older than you.
Not by that much.
って俺の口はどうでもいいんだよ。
When did this game come out?
What game is it?
Wait, that math doesn't work out.
What game was it?
Wait, no, am I thinking of a different one?
とにかく粘ったおかげで俺が目
I
をつけられ
guess
た
it
理
must
由は
have
分か
been
っ
this
た。
at
ちょっとした
first.
証拠が出たらしい。
I was gonna say I was like 4 with Ocarina of Time, but that math doesn't work because it was apparently released when I was 6.
Yeah, that math doesn't work at all.
But I also remember playing Pokemon Red Blue on an emulator as like a tiny child. And that came out in Wait, that's also 98.
In
was
America,
it?
that's...
Wait.
Oh, wow.
Oh, here we go. I have one to really me. The oldest game I remember from my childhood is Zombies Ate My Neighbors.
Oh my gosh.
And that came out in 93.
Yeah, that's old.
That's before you were born.
Not by much.
By a few months, right?
Yeah. But man, see, I didn't play the original Super Mario Bros. Actually. I grew up on Super Mario World. And Donkey Kong Country.
I grew up on Pokemon because that's what I could get my hands on.
I mean, I also, like, I think my parents didn't buy a version of Pokemon for my brothers, and they didn't want to exclude me, so they gave me, I think they got me Red, but I said screw Charizard, I want Squirtle because Squirtle's better.
Of course you did.
Okay,
So
but
you just Squirtle's your favorite.
Squirtle is so cute!
Uh-huh.
Oh man, N64, oh crap, what was that game I played all the time on N64? Rocket Robot on Wheels. I never beat it, but I played it so much.
Bomberman. I remember Bomberman on 64.
Oh, Bomberman 64? That one's an interesting one. I played that a bit too.
I remember it being cute. That's it. That's all I remember.
See, I also played Super Mario 64, and I've never beaten that. Because I'm not good at Mario games, I never beat them.
I'm awful at platformers. So I don't bother buying Mario games.
See, I'm decent at 3D platformers. It's 2D platformers that I can't do. For some
Today
reason.
at work, in the gaming Slack channel, there was a flame war because someone said that all the Pokemon games are the same and that they're terrible, and so someone shot back that Mario and Zelda are terrible.
I mean,
I was like, damn!
neither of them are 100% wrong. Like, I don't like Mario. I got Mario Odyssey and, like, I can't get into it. It's boring.
Again, I already know that I won't enjoy the Mario games, so I just don't, really.
Even after I've gotten to the last Bowser fight in Mario 64 once in my entire life, and I couldn't beat it. So I ain't going for 120 stars, because I can barely even beat Bowser. But like also, Zelda games are boring for me.
Zelda?
I can't, like, Breath of the Wild, like, after I beat, like, I had to struggle to get my way through some parts of it, because I kept losing interest, honestly.
Who are you? I thought I knew you.
That's why I haven't played it since I beat the final boss, is because I can't.
Okay, but like, the other games?
I don't like Ocarina of Time. I've never played Majora's Mask.
Majora's Mask would traumatize you as a child, yeah.
I beat Wind Waker, but I didn't enjoy the sailing because I hate sailing mechanics. Twilight Princess is literally too dark. And that's not like actual dark, it's literally just dark.
Uh-huh.
I hated the motion controls in Skyward Sword.
As many people did.
Like, the only ones that I somewhat enjoy
Link Between Worlds was amazing, though.
Are Link to the Past and Link Between Worlds, which Link Between Worlds I 100%ed once on easy mode, once on hard mode, and then I did a shieldless run. That's probably one of the only Zelda games I've ever enjoyed.
I loved Link Between Worlds.
And Ocarina of Time, there's some parts of that which would traumatize a child. If you're young enough.
Yes.
I remember,
no.
I do have a memory of Ocarina of Time when I was really young. And, like, it really freaked me out, and I don't even remember what part. All I
I
know
just
is...
remember my brother twisting my arm backwards while playing Ocarina of Time, and that hurt. And I ran crying to my mom.
Oh,
That's a form of traumatizing, right?
like, the only one of the three that the Flame War that you just talked about, I enjoyed Pokemon. And that's until recently.
Oh.
Oh. I mean, that's
Pretty bad.
fair. Ocarina of Time, don't you literally, like, start the game and watch, like, the tree, like, start dying? Oh.
I mean, Majora's Mask is basically intended to fuck you up.
Yes.
Since there's so many theories on, like...
Link is
I
dead.
don't even know if it's... Huh?
There's the theory of Link is dead the entire time.
Yes, and that he's going through the stages of grief.
Yes. That is the biggest Majora's Mask theory.
I know. And that's like 80% of the reason I want to play.
Oh wait, did I say I never played Majora's Mask? I've played the 3DS version. What am I talking about?
Yeah, what are you talking about? Come on.
But
I
also,
never finished it, but I played a bit of it.
I think I got to the water temple and then I stopped because I was... Not because I was frustrated, just because I was bored. And, like, there were other fun games I could be playing. Like, literally any Final Fantasy game.
Any Final Fantasy game?
Honestly, there are some days I'd rather suffer through the 13 trilogy than play a Mario or Zelda game.
I only agree on the Mario.
Yeah, I know I'm boring with my game choices.
You should play Final Fantasy.
You should play specific Final Fantasies, because some of them are garbage.
Yes. Hey.
Final Fantasy is fun if you can get into them, but I know some people can't get into them. Yeah. Yeah, no, that sounds about right. There are about that many number of them.
At this point, yeah.
And they can be pretty complicated. They're weird.
Kind of. I feel like the older ones I actually found more boring. It's hard for me to get into them.
Oh no, the older ones are really boring. Like, 4?
Because they were revolutionary for their time, but now it's just like the standard JRPG.
Yeah. Yeah. Literally, oh no, there's a world-ending event. Here's a few people who will stop it. They go to collect some things. The things help stop the event. Boom, they win.
I mean, I feel like it's like... For its time, it was probably like the defining thing that created the JRPG genre.
That and
It's
Dragon
boring
Quest. Because Dragon Quest,
Huh?
Dragon Quest, I think, came out a little before Final Fantasy 1.
That would make sense since Final Fantasy was supposed to be, oh no, we're out of budget.
Square didn't make Dragon Quest.
Huh?
Square didn't make Dragon Quest back then.
Okay, I don't know. I didn't follow Dragon Quest.
Dragon Quest, I think, was the company Enix before Square purchased them.
Before the... Okay.
Yeah. So, Enix, I believe, made Dragon Quest, and, Square, or Squaresoft, whatever they were called back then, decided to make Final Fantasy. And I think Dragon Quest came out before Final Fantasy. But there's
I'm finding out now.
But there's also about 1 million Dragon Quest games.
Final Fantasy came out the year after Dragon Quest 1.
That sounds... But I mean, at least with
And Dragon Quest 1 apparently was originally Dragon Warrior.
It was only Dragon Warrior, I think, outside of Japan.
When initially localized to North America specifically.
Okay. Because I know Dragon Warrior...
Wikipedia says it was localized to North America.
I know that Dragon Warrior 1, 2, and 3 are all Dragon Quest games. But at least with Final Fantasy, well, Dragon Quest 2, all of the games are separated, so you can kind of jump in wherever you want, and you won't have to have prior knowledge to get the story.
Yeah, they're standalone games. Like, you don't need... Unlike Kingdom Hearts 3, that everyone was so mad that you had to, you know things from the other games.
Yeah, like...
Final Fantasy, you, like, actually don't need to know anything. Because the worlds don't overlap.
Yeah, so you can jump into Final Fantasy 15 without any issue of knowing anything about literally any other game, which is great.
I think 15 was fun, even though it had a trash story, and people said that the gameplay was bad, but the gameplay wasn't that bad. They were bad at the gameplay.
The gameplay wasn't bad. The gameplay was
Okay,
half
here's the
Kingdom
thing.
Hearts.
For Final Fantasy 15, people's complaint about the gameplay was that for combat, all they had to do was like hold down one button and that was it. And I was like, well, that's your fault for not utilizing the rest of all of the mechanics. Like, yeah, it's gonna be boring if you hit one button the entire time. Have you tried the other buttons?
That's like saying in Pokemon, oh, it's boring. All I have to do is use Hyper Beam and I win.
That's like going through Pokemon with only your starter and then complaining that it's boring.
Which people do.
I know.
Like, people do that.
I know, but they do it as like a challenge thing.
Like, there's the whole controversy going on with Pokemon right now. And I want to put controversy in major quotes.
What controversy?
Everyone and their mother is ripping into the new games because they're not bringing back all 2 trillion Pokemon.
They haven't done that for a while, have they?
So the thing is, yes, the National Dex. The thing is, with every game previous, you might not be able to catch all the Pokemon, but you can trade them in. In the new game, you won't be able to even trade in the ones that you can't catch. So everyone and their mother is pissed off.
I mean, I feel like I would only be pissed if it was my favorite Pokemon that got cut.
Well,
But unfortunately, everyone, like, all of the Pokemon is somebody's favorite,
yes.
right?
Like, literally, there's always a favorite Pokemon. Like, all 2 billion of them. But
all of them are somebody's favorite.
the reason why they said that they're not doing every Pokemon is because there is so many animations that they would have to create. It's not feasible.
All the animations, all of
the models and everything. It's an
honestly, at that point, it's just too big.
What?
Storage space-wise, that sounds too big.
But also, like, work hour-wise, you would have to literally be working 24/7 to make that work. It's not feasible.
Well, they would have to hire more people. They'd have to increase the budget.
So because because of all the and they're adding there's the thing called Dynamax and Gigantamaxing and all this other stuff that they're like, we can't, animation wise, this is too much for us. And
yeah.
so now every time they show something off, people are literally picking apart every single solid animation, being like, well, Tail Whip looks like garbage, why isn't that getting a brand new animation? And they're like, it's just like, what?
Because video games are made by people, you assholes.
And yeah,
let's move on.
900 Pokemon is a lot of Pokemon.
そんなこと探り出してたんだ。それでこんなに時間がかかってたんだね。警察っていうより真の側の思惑だったんだ。
Oh, and also the competitive scene's pissed off because it will ruin the meta.
Whatever.
Oh wait, what did he say?
Oh my god.
I don't know how to respond. Oh, I said it, people are also pissed off because it will ruin the meta. Like competitive meta. Because every person uses the same, like, 7 Pokemon.
Well, good. Disrupt that shit.
Well, also, like, game balance purposes, like, you can't balance 900. But what should I say?
I favor the latter because I think the first one's a little too cutesy stupid. Like, MC might have missed him, was waiting for him to come back,
But
and
we
all
were
of
still
that.
proactive.
But this is his ass on the line. Like, he's gonna fucking go to jail.
まだ秘密。てか、めんどくさいから本物見せる。
は？本物って警察が持ってるんじゃないの？どうやって見せるつもり？
だからさ、明日を楽しみにしてろって。あのさ、俺はお前を突き落としたりしてない。
I assumed you didn't push me.
まず、これは信じてもらわなきゃどうしようもないんだけど。
Oh.
Did you do that in Sun and Moon? Please say you did that in Sun and Moon and was able to beat it. Because that would be amazing. What?
I said that would be adorable.
Well, I know somebody who's like, I wanted to... Yes!
Yeah!
I know somebody who seriously wanted to play through one of the games with only a team of Bidoofs.
You probably could.
No, you probably could. That's the weird thing. Oh, you haven't beaten it with them? Aww. But that's still awesome.
Well, I think... can Bidoof line bite? We can, right?
Heck if I know. Like, I ever used Bidoof.
Well, I'm just thinking, because Bidoof is a normal type. So, in terms of weakness and strengths, it's pretty neutral on almost every single type.
Except fighting. Fighting will wreck it.
Fighting and normal hit can't hit ghost Pokemon.
Normal type attacks can't. Like, if it had any, like, non-normal attacks, it'd be fine.
Yeah. So I'm trying to think of, like,
It
what
can-
kind of move it can learn to, like, fighting and ghost.
That's what Bulbapedia's for.
I know, but I don't have Bulbapedia up right now. I'm trying to be a standalone
君だ
nerd.
ってそれは信じてるよね。疑うような理由もないし。
で、そうだとすると、俺とは別に犯人がいる。
His name is Grim Reaper.
犯人？
俺が聞いてきた話からすると、犯人がいるのは確実。でも、俺じゃないんだから別のやつだ。俺はそいつを突き止めたい。っていうか、犯人の目星はついてる。
It's me, Death. Death, I don't think you pushed Goldie off a cliff.
Wait, shit, I think I remember.
What did you remember?
I'm not saying
Did you just get a memory back like Goldie?
Yes. Yes, I just had a memory back, just like Gold.
Well, you didn't
No,
try.
but like actually, I think I just remembered who he's talking about, and I'm like, oh shit. I'm not saying anything.
でも、そいつを追い詰められるだけの手札が何もない。俺はそれが欲しい。
Is tomorrow gonna be an interesting day?
これから俺は手札を集めるために行動する。お前にも協力してほしい。
Oh my
俺にどんな
gosh.
計算違いがあっても、お前が犯人じゃないことだけは確実だからな。
そりゃそうだけ
You
ど。
pushed yourself
と
off.
いうか犯人って何？ だって事故なんじゃないの？
Yeah, how would you push yourself off a cliff? I think that's called falling down the cliff.
Yes. Or suicide.
つまり君が崖から落ちたこと以外に怪しい点が見つかったってことかな。
I think I might have to take a break soon to get up, stretch, and get a drink.
Okay.
それってもしかして君の中で矛盾してる記憶に関わ
Let's
る
get
こ
to
と？
the end of the scene.
Yeah, that's what I was planning on doing.
心配すんな。お前は俺が守る。二度とお前を傷つけさせない。誰にもだ。そのためにまずはオーナーに動いてもらう。
I thought for a second it says make a movie.
Yes, first, we need the owner to make a movie. Blockbuster Hollywood production.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, look, it's the guy from Mystic Messenger.
My gosh. It's August 20th.
Okay, break them.
What's the first line I spoken?
皆さん、もう一度私の山荘で合宿をしてみませんか？
What? Okay, time for a break. Okay, I need to get up and stretch for a second. I'll be back. I'll be back in a few minutes. Do you want me to leave audio on for you, or do you want to mute you?
I'm gonna go pee.
Okay. We'll be right back. Feel free to stretch, get stuff to eat or drink or something. Have fun with life.
Oh, I should also grab my dinner.
Yes, you should.
I've been snacking. Have
Okay.
dinner.
We'll be right.
We'll be back.
Yep, we'll be back.
the sounds of me eating.
That's a good thing for Death to hear.
Weird.
But I mean, I wouldn't have cared. I would have been like, oh, okay, she's back, whatever.
That's weird. And you should just check your messages.
I was looking at my phone. I
You
had
didn't
a
say
message.
shit either.
I had a message from somebody who I need to respond to.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, we're back. Hi, Death. I see that we're supposed to check the weed. Oh no, I don't think I have any. Sorry, my supply's down to nothing. But I guess we're staying at his mountain lodge again? Gosh dang it.
Hey everybody, how would you like to stay at my mountain lodge again?
Is the way that he's going to prove who pushed me down originally is by having them try to push me down the cliff again?
No, now that I've remembered how this route ends, I can't say anything.
オーナー、突然みんなを集めて何をおっしゃるかと思えば。
And no, Death, you did nothing.
シンが
Nothing at all.
疑われているこんな時に少し不謹慎のように思われますわ。
シン君が疑われているからこそですよ。皆さんも友人が疑われたままでは気分が悪いでしょう。
Nothing at all.
I just,
Totally innocent.
I just wish
What do
I
you think you're accusing Death of there?
I just wish I knew the context.
私はとても不快な思いです。
The weed.
シン君はそんな少年ではない。
The context
そう
is
確
hidden
信してい
inside.
ます。
What'd you say? What did you say?
What?
No, like what did you say?
Moving on.
しかし警察は現場の状況からシン君を疑う理由があると判断したようです。ならばその状況をこの目で確かめ、シン君ではないと我々で証明してあげるべきではありませんか。
I like the owner. Can we have him around more often? Can we have the owner around more often?
You want him around more often?
His hand! He has a large hand.
All of their hands, honestly.
It's huge because anime.
皆さんもシン君が
It's
わざと
huge
彼
because
女を
the
傷つけた
artist
のと
said
思って
so.
はいないでしょう。
Because the artist can't make proportionally sized hands?
Neither can I.
I mean, yes, it's probably really hard.
いやそりゃそうですけど、でも警察も解明できてないのに私たちに何かできるんですか？
Art is hard. I can only draw stick figures.
愛と勇気と友情があれば何でもできます。
Are your stick figures proportional?
No! They're not even
Okay,
close.
mine aren't either.
というのは冗談ですが、実際のところ警察はこの件にさほどの戦力を投入していないようです。
That's awesome, Death! See, art is really cool. I just don't have the ability for it.
何しろ事故の可能性も高い上に、たとえ事件だったとしても重大事件ではありませんしね。
Oh yes, I will draw a lot of stick figures until I'm really good at stick figures.
I mean, yes.
ですが、どんな議題であっても疑われている当事者にしてみれば大事件、そうではないですか。だとすれば、やる気のない警察より我々の方が高い捜査能力を発揮する可能性が十分にあります。
Wait, people make a living out of drawing stick figures? That's a thing?
I mean, stick fight is a thing. Stick RPG used to be a thing.
Stick RPG?
Wait, shit, have I aged myself again?
What's Stick RPG?
It's a really old game that used to exist on like Newgrounds and shit.
See, I never went on Newgrounds.
Apparently Stick RPG 2 Director's Cut is on Steam.
See, I know that there's stick figure animations and RPGs that were super popular years back. See, I didn't know about any of those until like very recently, because I don't really use the internet much.
You don't browse the internet, I think is what you're trying to say. You use the internet all the time.
Okay, but that's what most people use the internet for nowadays, so to them I don't use the internet.
Memes.
I don't meme!
皆さんが現場に行けば当日の様子ももっと詳しく思い出せるかもしれません。そこから真実が見えてくることもあるのではないでしょうか。
Now I'm just waiting for a meme to pop up in chat about me not memeing, because that's probably how life will go.
それはまあ確かに。
Bag of memes? Where did that come from?
I don't know, I saw it in the list of emojis earlier. And I was like, that's cute. When will I ever get to use it? And here's
明日とは言いません。
Gosh dang it,
明後
you.
日でどうでしょう。皆さん、都合はつけられませんか。
Wait, we're going tomorrow? Oh, we're not
we're
going
in the day
tomorrow.
after tomorrow.
That's still really soon.
私の山荘に無料でご招待します。それほど悪い話ではないでしょう。皆さんでミステリーツアーとシャレ込もうではないですか。
Jinkies, we're gonna solve the mystery scope!
Uh-huh.
それはまあ犯人探しだったらどうかと思うけど、無実の証拠探しなら悪くないかも。
Wait, crap, he doesn't say Jinkies. Zoinks! We're gonna solve a mystery scope! I do a really bad Shaggy impression, by the way.
What are you talking about? That was great. Keep going.
Sorry, I'm not high enough for that. I don't have enough weed.
We'll check the weed.
I told you, my supply's out!
I'm sure you know someone who can know someone.
Yeah, it's actually people in my Pathfinder group. I've been offered that before, during Pathfinder.
See?
No, but I used up all my supply on 4th of July. Didn't I tell you?
No.
Because apparently I was high all 4th of July. Why does he look so smug?
What do you mean?
What
He
was
planned
Shin
this.
でもシンは犯人がいるって思ってるんだよね。犯人を追い詰めるための証拠探しがしたいんだよね。なのに無実の証拠探しってオーナーに嘘をついたってこと？いや、十分あり得るか。
万が一のことがないように彼女の周囲はしっかり見張るしかないな。
Okay, but everyone bought you, Toma.
Mm-hmm.
No, what Toma should do is Toma should stay back and make sure that the cafe is doing okay.
そうだったら
Yeah, just like
みんなが出かけちゃ
in
っ
the
たら
cat room.
私一人でお店をどうしたらいいの
Hey, why isn't Toma part of this trip then? Watching.
He's just watching the cafe.
すみません。よろしくお願いします。
No, leave it to him and Toma.
まあしんちゃんのためならね
No, in fact, bring Waka along, leave Toma here.
しょうがない。一肌脱ぎますか。
How else are we gonna play Blitzball on the trip?
Mm-hmm. Up in the mountains.
と 結構やる気だね。
I love making that
で
bad
も
joke.
シンがやりたいことは
うんうん
無実の証拠探しじゃなくて有罪にするための証拠探しなのに、死なのに事件の時のみんなが集まって本当に何も起こらないのかな。
But is it everyone? Does that mean that Iki and the Grim Reaper and Rika and Kent are gonna come?
He said he even got
君も
Ukyo's
不安だよね。
contact info.
Okay, can I have like an extended version of that song?
Hmm?
Can I have an extended version
Only
of that song?
throw Toma off the cliff.
Why would you want to... Death, why would you want to throw Sawa off the cliff?
シナノ旅行の朝がやってまいりました。
Why would you want to throw Sawa? She's the only good one.
You don't like Mine?
She's too thirsty.
Is thirst a reason to throw her off a cliff, though?
Thirst is a reason not to bring her along.
I mean, okay.
記憶が蘇りそうな予感がするけど危険がありそうな予感は
Thirst is also a reason not to bring Rika along, but she's probably showing up.
なんとか危ない目には合わないで記憶だけ
Also,
取り
man,
戻
now
して
that I
帰ってこ
remember
う
what
ね。
happens, I'm just like, fuck, I can't see it.
You should make more memes then.
もちろん君の事件の犯人とやらも突き止めないと。シーンはもう心当たりがあるみたいなこと言ってたけど教えてくれる気はなさそうだしね。っていうか犯人ってのがどういうことなのかまだよく分かってないんだけどさ。
なんだよ、頼りなさそうな目して怖いのか。
Also, for some odd reason, us talking about all this stuff is making me want to play Final Fantasy X again just for the laughing scene.
Oh god, why?
Because I love the laughing scene.
Okay, but you can just look it up on YouTube.
Okay, but it's better to play it.
心配すんな。でもあんま俺から離れんな。
It's a cutscene.
Because it also only takes like 4 hours to get to the laughing scene.
Yes, I know it's easy to get to the laughing scene, but I'm just saying, you could just watch it on YouTube.
Or I can just play 10 again because 10 is such a good game.
One moment, my cats appear to have lost their toy behind the...
ごめん、私でそうだよね。
And Death, I love Final Fantasy X. The laughing scene is legitimately fun for me. So... It makes me laugh, and I just love it for making me laugh so hard. Because it's so bad, and it's great.
サラ先輩、遅い。
はい、全員揃ったね。それじゃ移動するよ。
死なのか。どんな場所なんだ
Ew,
ろう。
it's Toma.
怖いけどちょっとだけワクワクするね。
Mine, smack him.
Mayne, push him off the cliff.
What? Mine pushed us off the cliff?
Hmm?
Mine pushed us off the cliff?
No, I'm telling her to push Toma off the cliff. I don't know.
Why
I'm
is
just
this...
kind of assuming whoever would have gone with Toma.
冷えますね。7月に来た時も冷えると思いましたけど、8月はさらにやばいです。さすが山の上、半端ないわ。その感想、北半球の気候として間違ってるでしょ。
Wait, can I have this type of temperature?
早く中入ろうぜ。
If you go up to the mountains.
投資すんの嫌だよ。
But the mountains are so far.
何月だって嫌ですよ、そんなの。早く入りましょう。
And I don't have a car. That would make it very hard to go to the mountains.
Take a bus. Or I guess you'd have to take multiple buses, but you could take a bus.
Also, why would I want to go to the mountains by myself? Where's the fun in
For
that?
peace and quiet and snow.
What's
So cold.
What's negative 40?
Well, times 9 divided by 5. So divided by 5 is negative 8 times 9 would be negative negative 72. What am I doing? Plus 32, so also negative 40 Fahrenheit, I think.
Yeah, oh yeah, negative 40 is actually the same, yeah. Holy crap!
That's freezing. I'm glad you seem to be okay.
Can I be there?
You might finally have to not wear shorts outside.
Okay, I've only worn shorts in a snowstorm like twice.
Mm-hmm.
You don't sound like you believe me.
Hmm?
You don't sound like you believe me.
Oh, I believe you only because Philadelphia, while I was in college, was warmer than my hometown.
Yeah, it was hard to breathe. Yeah, that sounds like it would be hard to breathe in that.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez.
I'm really glad you seem to be okay. Are you okay? I hope.
Hopefully that doesn't have to happen again.
Climate change!
Wait, Rika.
No, but I hope if I die of climate change, it's from a snowstorm and not fire.
Oh man, that'd be so much fun dying in a snowstorm.
こんにちは。きっと来ると思ってたよ。
Hey look, it's Iki and Kent.
想像通りの顔ぶれだな。
Mm-hmm.
They're going on a math date again.
Well, they were invited to take another math date, rather.
どういうことですの？私聞いておりませんわ。私1万組目の客に無料宿泊をプレゼントすると言われて来たんですの。
あんなの信じるバカがいるから。
ってオーナーにそう言わせたのはシンなんじゃないの？
Yeah, but he didn't believe that she would actually believe it.
あなたシンじゃありません。殺人犯の疑いをかけられている方がどうしてこんなところにいますの？早く
Reasons.
監獄へお帰りになった方がよろしいのではなくて？
Wouldn't it be best if you went back to prison,
どうも
Rika?
ご無沙汰してます。一応お断りしておきますが、俺はまだ単なる重要参考人であって容疑者でも囚人でもありませんから。
She hasn't gone to prison. Has she?
Mm-hmm. Well, she got threatened with prison in the last route.
Right.
そういうのを一般には容疑者と申します。
But also, we would like to forget that the last short existed.
Yes, I'm also making a Mystic Messenger reference.
Gosh,
It's
dang-
very convenient. They both have long curly blonde hair and are named Rika.
Gosh dang it. But who's
And they're both
me?
narcissistic.
But who's me?
In this case,
Yes.
that would make V Iki,
Oh,
since
jeez.
she's
一
obsessed
般
with
にどう言う
Iki.
かはこの際関係ないですね。俺はやってない。それが事実です。
Although Iki's a little bit more sensible than V.
この山荘で第二の殺人などということにならなければ良いのですけれど。
Yeah, she could have gone to prison before the start of this game.
俺もそうならないことを祈ってますよ。
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, she could have gone to prison for stalking some guy.
っていうか、俺に言わせてもらえば、あなたにだって犯行の機会がなかったわけじゃないんですけどね。
をおっしゃっているの？
あなただけじゃありませんよ。あの時この山荘にいた全員に機会があったと言っても過言じゃない。
It's true.
言うにこと書いて。
はーい、そこまで。リカさんと喧嘩するために来たわけじゃないだろ、シン。
How do you know?
まあね、とにかく俺としては無実を証明したいだけだし。
あなた方、まさかあの事件のことを掘り返すために集まったんですの？冗談じゃありませんわ。私は帰ります。
I just love how we now just have a knee-jerk reaction for everybody to be like, "Shut up, Toma. Let's punch him."
I love that. Because the first route, I couldn't say shit. Now, I get to make fun of him whenever I want.
僕は帰らないよ。初めから分かってて来たし。
右に同じだ。だいたいリカ、なぜ一休と一緒に帰るなどという発言が出てくるんだ？
Why are you assuming you leave
Yeah,
me
we
with
came
him?
with Kenta after all.
He's my date.
君は彼と連れ立ってきたわけではないだろう。
See? Math date, math date, math date, math date.
So is it now like a headcanon that these two are just dating each other? Or is that a lot of
I mean,
people's
it's not
headcanon? What?
What do you mean it's not actual canon?
Well, we don't know for sure.
Read this line again.
Yeah, that's true.
君曰く、あなたが一緒になったということだったはずだが。
それは。
おやおや、皆さんお揃いでしたか。今最後のお客様がお着きになったところです。
いや、こんにちは。
Stab him.
また会うとは思わなかったな。俺も混ぜてもらうよ。
Stab.
Hasn't done anything.
Yet.
The only thing he's ever done is save you from Toma by killing you.
まあ、一輝さんとケントさんには気づかれるだろうと思ってたけど。たく、くせ者揃いだ。
What a bunch of weirdos.
それでは皆さん、まずはコーヒーでもいかがですか。積もる話はそれからにしましょう。
いやー、それにしてもまさかまたここに泊まるとは思いもしなかったわ。
What is with that face, Sawa?
部屋割りまであの時と同じなんだね。あんたと一緒で少し安心しちゃった。覚悟はしてたつもりなんだけどね。やっぱあの時と同じみんなが集まってるの見ると思い出しちゃって。あの晩はすごく怖かったからさ。
Yeah,
そう
her
だよ
best
ね。
friend did fall
サ
off
ワ
a
ちゃんに
cliff.
とっても
いやー
嫌な思い出だよね。みんな少なからず嫌なことを思い出してるんだろうな。で、記憶がないとはいえ、君が一番怖いよね。ここで事故に遭ったんだもんね。
Cool, falling off a cliff 2.0.
ま、
Down.
今回はみんなも気をつけて行動するだろうし、あんなことは起こらないよ。シンが犯人だとか言われてる証拠とやら、絶対見つけて否定してやろうね。
そうだね。そっか、みんな真犯人がいるのを知らないで参加してるんだね。リカじゃないけど、そんなのがいるって知ってたらきっと来なかっただろうに。はあ、乗っちゃったもんはしょうがないよね。とりあえず荷物解いて部屋割りの確認にでも行こうか。
入っていい？
あ、どうぞ。
何お前、まだ荷物開けてないの？とろすぎだろ。
Jeez.
しょうがないじゃん。まだ体本調子ってわけじゃないんだからさ。あんまり厳しく言ってばっかりだと嫌われるよ。
そうやってお前やトーマが甘やかしてるからどんどん行動がノロマになってくんだろ。
Gosh dang it, Shin.
おい貸せよ、重いのはやってやるから。
はあ、誰が一番甘やかしてるんだろうね。
さあ、荷物解き終わったんなら二人にしてくんない？
Whoa there.
はいはい、邪魔者は消えますよ。ごゆっくり。
Are you reading too much into things?
全員の部屋割り確認した。
Nope, not at all.
奥から順番に俺とトーマ、お前とサワ、ミネ。階段を挟んでリカ、一輝さんとケントさん。俺たちと反対の奥が右京さん。何もないとは思うけど、万が一危険を感じたら俺たちの部屋に来い。右隣な。他に何か疑問あるか、二人きりでいられるうちに話して。
The lewd emote.
Hmm?
Death. How do you think that
You
comes?
guys are both taking it somewhere else.
I
まだ
know.
秘密。確証を持ててないのに。
You guys blame
人を犯人扱いできないだろ。
自分は確信してそうなのに。
What kind of person is the Grim
なあ
Reaper?
それは実は俺もよく分かってないんだ。一番の不確定要素っつうか。ただあの日俺たちが出かけようとした時、あの人俺に警告してくれたんだ。夜の森は危険だから、もしどっちか遭難したら二次遭難に気をつけろって。それが頭にあったから、お前が落ちた時山荘に帰ろうと思ったんだよな。そういう意味では恩人だとも思ってる。
へえ、そんなことがあったんだ。ってことは悪い人じゃないのかな。
I don't know about that, you bug.
必要があったら指示出す。基本的には証拠集めだ。もし俺が何か頼んだら誰にも気づかれないように行動しろ。俺以外のやつを信用するな。サワもトーマもだ。
Okay, but like, why can't I trust Sawa? She's the best.
指示した時以外は普通にしてていい。ただしできるだけ俺の手の届くところにいること。
I don't think Sawa's like calculating enough to be a culprit.
Honestly, no, she's not. And yeah, especially don't trust Tom.
もし俺が見当たらない、
Mm-hmm.
人の多いところに行ってろ。それも無理ならトーマのとこ。
No, no, don't go to Toma.
サワはダメだ。腕力的に当てにならない。
Rude?
それはもちろんそのつもりだよね。
よし、じゃあ下行くか。なんかみんなで晩飯作ってるみたい。今日はもう日も傾いてるから外行くの危ないし、のんびり過ごしてていいよ。
そうなんだ。まあうっかり誰か遭難したらまずいもんね。じゃあ今日はみんなで遊んだりしてるのかな。うわー、楽しそうだね。 とりあえずご飯作りに行ってこよう。
それでは夜も更けてきたところでチーム対抗ホッケーゲーム開幕。
Of course, she would be the one instigating it.
Air hockey.
遊んでてもいいんだとは言ったものの。
Don't I?
What a great CG.
This looks like.
This looks like a shitty action anime.
Yes!
I love it.
Yes!
まさか本
I
当
love
に
it.
本気で遊びほうけるとは思わなかったよ。
Epic!
お前はオフェンス戦
The most epic air hockey there ever was.
それで文句ないな。
もちろん。
What if we
それ
focus
以外
on
の
punching you,
基準はあり
Toma?
えないだろ。
2人ともできれば私とこの子に交代するまでに勝負決めちゃってよね。私はともかくこの子の運動神経はどうかと思うから。
当然だろ。向こうのベンチも弱そうだけど、こっちはこっちでやばいからな。
大声で作戦を喋ってる人たちが僕たちを舐めてるのかな。前回の卓球大会で大負けしたのをもう忘れたようだな。いやあれは反則でしょう。一輝さん卓球部か何かじゃないんですか。
No, just math.
違うよ、今はダーツサークルだ。ただね手を使うゲームの類は大抵得意なんだ。器用にできてるもんでね、いろいろ重宝するよ。いろいろね。
一輝さん、このような癒しいものどうか蹴散らしてください。
What'd she say?
Huh?
What'd
Back
she-
to the epic.
Back to the
お願
epic.
いします。私たちが出
Also,
る前に。
punch Rika too.
一輝たちのチーム
Why is Mine on their
作戦
team?
会議いらないの？
いらないよ。うちもあっちと同じように通常運転で行くから。うちのチームの作戦は決まっている。一輝が実は私の作戦立案だ。
And Mine is on their team because then it's two guys versus two guys and two girls.
Yeah. But like still.
ご丁寧にうちまで作戦ばらさなくていいんだよ。これで公平だろう。それでも勝てないということを思い知らせてやればいい。それ実際に働くの僕じゃない。まあいいけど。
That's just how their relationship works.
ちょっと、シンにトーマ、バカにされてるよ。負けんな。
言われなくても負けるつもりないよ。
それじゃあ両チームの作戦も決まったところでゲームスタート。
つうかマジで一輝さん強すぎなんじゃないの。
Gosh dang it.
一輝、シンは右30度からの鋭角攻撃が得意なのだ。迎え撃て。
Kent, actually a protractor.
了解。
I don't know. It's weird.
いや、俺はケントさんの観察が真面目に嫌なんだけど。
うちのチームも検討はしてるんだけどね。
いい？球置くよ。
くそ。なあ、ポーカーにしない？トランプのポーカー。この手のゲームで一輝さんに勝つのマジで無理な気がしてきた。
Okay, but you don't want to play math kids in a game of poker. That
You
sounds
also mentioned you don't want to play poker when you're suspected of being a liar.
俺、ポーカーでトーマと組んで負けたことないし。
ちょっと待って。ポーカーやるならケンと別チームにして。
don't let me with him.
おい。だってケン弱いじゃない。
計算は完璧なんだ。計算は。
Man, is he not card counting good enough?
ケン、
No, he's too
計算が
expressive.
完璧でもね、ポーカーフェイスができないとポーカーって勝てないんだよ。
へえ、
I'm
意外
surprised you didn't
得
catch
意そうな
that.
のに。
ダメなんだよね、もう全然。
シンとトーマは得意だよね。ピクリとも表情変えないもん。怖いくらい。
No, Toma's just scary.
うん、まあ得意だね。シーン以外には
Toma is,
負ける気がしないな。
俺もトーマ以外には負ける気がしない。
ああ、ちょっと待って。言っとくけど僕、そんなレベルに参加できるほど強くないよ。
ああ、自己申告しとく。俺もダメだよ。多分この中で一番弱いと思う。
私そもそもルール知りません。
一応ルールくらいは。
なんだよ、それじゃあ実質トーマと俺の一騎打ちじゃないか。
That's no fun.
勘弁してほしいな。こいつとは真剣勝負したくない。遊びじゃ済まなくなる。
同感だな。先がみなぎるよ。悪いけど。
Okay. Beat him up so you get some blood.
まあでもシンはいずれ勝負をかけてくるから、そこを狙えばいけるけどね。
お前って 勝てない勝負はしない主義だよな。そこを狙ってハったりかければいけるけど。
Good opportunity to kill Toma.
テーブルスポーツは一級の一人勝ち。駆け引き系統はそちらの二人が抜きん出ているようだな。ならば純粋な頭脳勝負はどうだ。例えばランダムに並べた数字を足して
You're the only one who wants that kind of.
He'll be the only one who'll be able to do it.
やめてくださ
Well,
い
you
よ。
would be
こん
able
なとこ
to.
まで
It's
来て
just
勉強させるの。
who else would have fun doing it?
じゃあ
Only
いっ
Ken.
そ我慢大会っていうのは。俺それならすごく自信ある。
Ah, yes, the Grim Reaper is good at physical endurance.
Good at withstanding pain.
He's good with pushing people down wells.
じゃあ体力勝負とか
Just
そ
the
れも
one
多少
time.
自信あるな。
別に俺はいいけど、もしチーム戦にするなら荷物引いた方の負けが決まってない。
ちょっと荷物って誰のことよ。
Goldie.
大丈夫。誰も沢を荷物だとは思ってない。沢以外の女性陣のことだと思う。
Yeah, I mean, it would probably be a burden with that
そ
too.
れはそれでムカつく。
I agree with Saba.
I mean,
Punch him! Punch him!
いやー、賑やかだね。バイトのみんなも賑やかだけど、ここは仕事が関係ない分気兼ねがない感じ。
yeah, it's still not better.
ねえ、喉乾かない？飲み物でも取りに行きたいけど、一人になったらダメだよね。
何？どっか行きたいの？悪い。俺ちょっと抜ける。
Let's go get drunk.
あ、ついてきてくれるみたい。申し
I
訳
don't
ない
think
け
it's
ど、よ
that
かっ
kind
た
of
ね。
drink
せっ
considering
かく
I
だから
think
み
both
んなの分
MC
も
and
持って
Shin
こ
are
ようか。
underage.
Let's go get drunk.
別にわざわざコーヒーの給仕なんてしな
Why
く
don't
て
you
いい
get
と思
drunk
う。
first?
I don't have any alcohol and I don't want to get drunk.
お前、シンまでメイド
Well,
根性
I
で
guess
染みつい
that's
てる。
your problem.
Okay, but like, can we get drunk so we don't and like deal with Toma drunk?
どうせなら家でやれよ。こないだは怪我のことがあったけど、今度は遠慮しないから。
I have wine. How about you?
あ、飲み物を取りに来てたんだ。
I have a necklace.
右京さん。右京さんの飲み物ですか？
うん、コーヒーでもと思って。
それなら俺たちが全員分持っていきますから。
そう、じゃあお言葉に甘えようかな。
Which one, the Grim Reaper or Shin?
それじゃあ向こうで。
Because of Shin, that's just his natural expression is
Shin has resting bitch face.
ah. That's what people apparently say about me. Oh, the Grim Reaper. He just do that sometimes.
Suddenly he gets crazy eyes sometimes.
He hasn't yet.
まだ何か？
君たちってさ、本当に仲がいいよね。
See, people say that about me, and I'm just like confused because I'm like, what? This is like, I'm not angry or anything. It's just a normal expression. What are you talking about?
I don't know. I think some people said I just look sad, but my roommate said that my neutral face is just neutral, so I don't know.
I just think people don't know how to read expressions properly.
そりゃ生まれた時
People
から
only
一
know
緒にいます
smiles. But then, one of my coworkers is like always smiling. I think he has like resting smiling face. And so they were playing poker and they're like, I don't trust you because you're always smiling.
See, people say that about me during poker because like I'm hanging out with friends and playing games, so I'm smiling, and people are like, "You're smiling too much."
Oh, but you don't have as much of a smile as the guy I'm talking about.
Yeah.
He like is
いや、
wide
君と
smile
彼女の話じゃ
the
なく
whole
て、
time.
トーマとか
I think he's just having fun, but
みんなのこと。
その顔ぶれなら右京さんも仲間に入ってるんじゃないですか。なんで別枠なんです？
Because he's the Grim Reaper, he is always an outsider to life.
俺はちょっと別かな。敵だったり味方だったりするから。
See, even he says it.
でも君たちのほとんどはどこでどんな出会い方をしても必ず仲良くなるんだ。俺は君たちが羨ましいよ。
言ってる意味がわかんないんですけど。
だよね。ちょっと困らせてみた。
すいません、失礼します。
あ、ごめん。俺の方が消えるよ。気にしないで。ごめんね。本当に困らせたかっただけだから。
I just wanted to make you guys think.
なんなのあいつ。前の時はあんな妙な空気出してなかったのに。
Oh. I think I laugh a lot, so I don't have that problem.
See, I don't laugh a lot. Like, I stopped like fake smiling at work, and now everyone's just like, come on, smile, be happy. Why do you look so angry and pissed off all the time? Why can't you just be happy?
I mean, I laugh a lot, but half the time it's sarcastic or it's like a little chuckle. Like, that's stupid.
I laugh a lot when I'm not at work and I'm hanging out with friends.
So here.
Yes. But then people be like say that I'm never happy or anything.
See, when you tell me about how people say that you're never happy, never like excited or anything, I'm like, they've never tried mentioning Kingdom Hearts around you.
Oh, okay, but nobody wants to mention Kingdom Hearts around me.
I do. It's funny.
Nobody wants to mention Kingdom Hearts around me because they know they'll get into a 3-hour lecture about the lore of Kingdom Hearts that they
exactly why I do it.
That they haven't studied for the test that comes up at the end of the week.
Why do you say you don't make funny jokes?
Was that a joke?
Yes.
Did I just make a joke?
失敗した。あいつは呼ぶべきじゃなかったの
It
かも
was
しれない。
funny.
Spoopy.
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 今日は皆さんにお願いしたいことがあります。
Who's the spoopiest one of all?
聞こうか。予想はついてるがね。
皆さん、こいつが崖から落ちた事故のことはよく覚えてると思います。
I think if somebody described me as spoopy, I would actually be surprised.
I would be surprised too, but then I'm also surprised that anybody described you as angry.
その説はご協力ありがとうございました。おかげでこの通りピンピンしてます。それはいいんですけど、実は今俺がこいつを突き落としたんじゃないかって警察に疑われてます。はっきり言って迷惑甚だしい誤解です。皆さんも昨日一日こいつが俺の後をくっついて歩いているのを見てましたよね。あれが殺人未遂犯に対する態度だと思います。
よく言うよ。くっついてろって言ったのはあんたじゃんか。
まあ君が彼女を殺すつもりで崖から落としたというのは相当無理があるだろうな。
You tried to kill her by stabbing her.
もし君にそんなつもりがあったなら、私たちを呼びに来る前に念入りにとどめを刺していただろうからね。あの崖も崖というより急斜面という程度のものだ。本当に殺すつもりなら甘すぎる。
Oh, it wasn't a real cliff. Thank you, Kent. So reassuring.
But it's also like, that's not good enough for a serious murder. Like, has he thought about how to murder people with cliffs and gravity?
No, I think he just did an instant analysis of what would be the most effective. Mathematically speaking.
あれだけ冷静だった君がそんなことにも気づけなかったとは思えないね。
This is why I love pens. Hey, people said that about to me recently. They're like, you seem to know a lot about dead bodies. Do you need to tell us something? I'm like, no.
Yeah. You want to tell them that you wish you were a dead body. By the way, no.
Also, people seem to think I know a lot about fire and therefore, and like to set things on fire. Therefore, I'm an arsonist. Even though I've never set anything on fire in my life.
Not even marshmallows?
No, I don't like roasting marshmallows. I'd rather just eat the marshmallow.
I like toasting marshmallows. So the nice, fluffy golden brown.
See, I don't like that. I would rather just eat the marshmallow.
Well, because it gets softer inside and fluffier.
Okay, but I could just eat the marshmallow.
ということで、この件に関しては
But softer, fluffier marshmallow.
していいと思っている。で、私たちに何をしてほしいんだ？
俺の無実を証明してほしいんです。
By killing Toma.
警察は俺が犯人だという何かしらの状況証拠を掴んでいるようです。まずはそれを探したい。
Okay, let's get Shin drunk and then he can punch Toma really hard and Toma dies.
But then Shin would actually go to jail. The goal is for Shin to not go to jail.
But Toma would be dead. See? Death agrees.
No, I want Shin on my side though.
それがこの舞台を用意してもらった理由です。こうしてあの時のメンバーが揃えば、あの晩起こったことを正確にトレースすることも可能でしょう。どんな証拠も見逃さないでくれるはず、そう信じています。
でも実際には何をすればいいんです？
そうですわ。あの日の話をするくらいなら構いませんけれど、危険なことはしたくありませんわ。
Like push someone off a cliff.
簡単です。あの日と同じペアで、あの日と同じ場所を見てきてほしいんです。明るい今なら、あの日見えなかったものも見えるでしょう。被害者が立件に乗り気じゃない事件ということで、警察もそれほど大掛かりな捜索を行ってはいない。皆さんの手で新しい証拠が発見されることも十分。
あの日と同じ場所って、それならあなた自身はここでのうのうと待っているおつもり。
Yeah, and I'll go fall off a cliff and lay down for a while.
いえ、俺は事故当夜と同様、こいつと崖の上へ行きます。
危険じゃありませんの。
俺が？
被害者であるその人がです。私はあなたを信用してませんわよ。
大丈夫ですよ。ミネと右京さんも一緒です。でしょ。
うん。あの夜を再現するなら、俺はミネと一緒に崖の上を探しに行ってね。
俺が何かしそうに見えたら力ずくで止めてください。
Mine and Grim Reaper? That's an interesting pair.
じゃあ、俺が何かしそうになったらよろしく。
は？
いや、例えばの話。
いいですけど、お前もそういうことでいい
な。No.
よし。な、事故当夜、バラバラに飛び出した沢とトーマのバカ二人はセットで動けよ。危ないから。
Since you two ran off like idiots, go!
バカは余計よ。
But that's a shtick.
じゃあ何か見つけたら触らずに写真を撮ってきてください。皆さんよろしくお願いします。
乗ってやろう。
はあ、また男とペアで肉体労働か。あの晩限りにしてほしかったな。
Don't act like you don't like it.
もう私は施設内を見回るだけですから、そのくらいでした。
行こうか、トーマ。
よろしく、沢。
私と右京さんは先輩たちと一緒に崖の上ですね。よろしくお願いします。
邪魔にならないように頑張るよ。
行くぞ。
ああ、 単に決まっちゃった。みんな昨日と同じで反論らしい反論もしなかったけど、こうなるって分かってたのかな。
I mean, Kent and Iki probably figured it out like a week ago.
分かってて集まったん
Even
だ
though
と
they
した
were
ら
only
みん
informed
な
like
して
2
る
days
好き
ago.
だね。
Okay, yeah, but they would have figured it out a week ago.
でも少なくともシンは道楽でやってるわけじゃない。
Don't you understand the power of math?
何を狙ってるんだろう。君はどう行動すべきなんだろうね。うわー、昼なお暗き森って感じだね。これじゃあ夜になったら全然周りが見えないよ、きっと。君、こんなところで足を滑らせて落ちたんだ。怖かっただろうね。
おい、この辺を歩いててなんか思い出せない。あの日も歩いてるはずなんだけど。いいか、今日お前にやってもらいたいことは証拠探しじゃない。
It's fall off the cliff?
ここで起こったことの記憶を取り戻してほしいんだ。
Aww.
Well, I mean, it helps him
こ
too,
っ
right?
ちだって記憶はぜひ取り戻したいけどさ。
危険かもしれないこの合宿にお前を連れてきたのはそもそもそのためなんだからな。要するに俺が突き落としたわけじゃないってことを思い出してもらいたいんだよ。
So is he saying that we saw who did it?
そこを少しでも疑われると後のことが
He
やりに
suspects
くい。
you did.
そのつもりで努力してくれ。
シン、自信あるんだ。君にその時のことを思い出されても平気だって。
I think they were talking about Shin accidentally falling down too, so that nobody would
No,
have...
they were talking about if a second accident happened to MC.
Oh, okay. I thought it was about Shin falling down.
No, Shin was saying he appreciated the warning from Ukyo because Ukyo had warned, like, if some accident happens, a second accident could happen after that. So say, like, she slid down this steep incline that's not a cliff, but then because she's out of it, like, falls down a second time or something.
君もそう思う？やっぱりシンは恋に突き落としたりしてないって信じていいよね。
着いた。この辺だ。
落ちたのってどこからですか？この明るくてもすぐには見当たりませんね。
本当だね。あの日後から見に来た俺たちも危なかったのかも。
私ちょっと探してきます。
気をつけて、一緒に行くよ。
どうやって追い払おうかと思ってたけど、いい感じに2人になれたな。多分この木だ。ちょっとここに立ってみろ。
He did not mention that. But I think the thing was that Sheen was like, oh, if there's like the first accident and then she like falls down a second time, it's best to like stay calm and have everyone search for her before the 1 second or 1,000 years.
Hey, but for all we know, he's the Grim Reaper. He could be talking about this. Whoa
なんで
there.
沢と同室なんだよ、バーカ。ミネと変わってもらえよ。俺も部屋抜け出すし、何友達と一緒だからと思って、
What's
そんなつもり
that?
じゃなかった。
I'm going to tell myself that it was fireworks because the alternative is not something I want to think about. Okay, let's move on.
お前、油断しすぎじゃない。そう、細かいとこは適当だけど、だいたいこんな感じ。思い出せ、お前はなんて返事した？どういう行動をとった？俺はその後、なんて言った？お前は聞いてるはずだ。怖がらなくていい。俺はお前が怖がるようなことは何もしてない。ふざけてただけだ。そうだ。あんなとこに崖さえなきゃ何でもないことだったんだ。なあ、もう二度とあんなことは起こらない。怖がらずに思い出していいんだ。俺が部屋を抜けるって言った。その後、お前はなんて返事した？
After that, I think I you have fun making me feel embarrassed? Probably.
楽しんでねえよ。
Yeah.
真面目に誘ってる。つうか、楽しんでるんじゃないかとか、そういう疑問が出てくるとこがムカつくんだけど。
Why is that frustrating?
普通に考えて楽しんでるわけないだろ。お前、俺が彼氏だって自覚ある？
What is he talking about? He's talking about trying to make you remember by saying some of the same words as he said before to jog your memory.
Yeah. Well, that is how her memories come back.
Yeah.
Is by sort of like being in similar situations or having something trigger the memory into coming back.
こんな真っ
And
赤
it seems in this case that it
どこに
worked.
ついてたし
Yes. He's basically just trying to put you in the same situation to make you figure out who did it.
Mm-hmm.
まだ遠足気分でいんの？俺はいつでも噛みついてやるつもりなんだけど。
Whoa! Where's that lewd emote?
返さないっつったら？
Alright. And then I ran off down the cliff.
おい、来た法則じゃないだろ。
There it is!
迷うぞ。
You're the worst.
ああ、そう。お友達扱いされるくらいなら嫌いで結構だよ。
Oh.
ったくバカ。そっちじゃないって。 おい。
I remember. It's not your fault. Well, it's bad that you were teasing me, but you didn't try to make me fall. There's no mistake in that.
おい、顔色が悪いぞ。思い出したのか？
Heart still racing. That was really scary.
悪い。やっぱ突き落とされたんじゃなくても怖いもんは怖いよな。無理に思い出させて悪かった。
But I remember. You didn't push me. That pushes you can do. Oh!
Hmm?
Oh!
やっと会話が通じた。
I thought he got pushed out.
びっくりしたよ。
Not
急に
entirely.
君から遠ざかっちゃって。さっき見えたのってここでの記憶だよね。君が恐怖で封じ込めてた記憶が蘇ったおかげで一気に分離が進んだみたいだね。まだ完全分離には至ってないみたいだけど。
お前、本当に大丈夫？変な方見てるぞ。
It's just a bug, don't worry.
おっと、シンの前で話しすぎちゃった。
I was just so happy to remember that.
俺も嬉しい。あの時、俺のせいで落ちたも同然なのに、お前が必死でかばってくれたの。すげえ嬉しかったから。微妙に疑いの目で見られてんの、結構答えてた。思い出してくれて、サンキュー。
先輩、シン、滑り落ちた跡みたいなの見つけたんですけど。
ちょっとこっち来て場所を確認してくれないかな。
すぐ行く。
あっちの方ってさっきの記憶で君が走っていった方だよね。うん、記憶と矛盾はなさそう。よかった。崖から落ちた時のことはこれで完全に解決だね。
Not yet.
でもそれじゃあシンの言う犯人っていうのは何をした人なんだろう。崖から落としたんでなければ崖の下で何かをしたってこと？
1 hour later.
それじゃあ、皆さんの戦果を聞かせてもらっていいですか？
ではまず私たちからだ。彼女を発見した現場で警察がマーキングしたと思われる痕跡を見つけた。小さくて申し訳ないがデジカメの映像を確認してくれ。
血の跡に見えるんですけど、これ。
I mean, we were probably bleeding a lot.
血の跡だろうな。
生々しい。
問題は血痕が2箇所に分かれているところだ。
2 different places?
どちらの血痕も比較的広い範囲にわたっており、彼女がある程度の時間倒れていたことを伺わせる。
それが2箇所にあるってことは途中で先輩が意識を取り戻して移動したってことですか？
好意的に解釈すればそういうことになる。
But could there be a different explanation?
悪意に解釈するとどうなるんです？
彼女を移動させた人間がいる。もう一つ気になるのは片方の血痕の脇にあった石だ。血が擦れたような跡が残っていた。彼女は後頭部を打撲しているな。その石で頭を打ったと考えるとちょうどいい位置にあった。
落ちてきた時にそこで頭を打ったんじゃありませんの？何も気になりませんわ。
残念ながらその解釈は難しい。斜面を滑り落ちてきた後はもう一つの血痕に続いていたからだ。
つまり先輩は一回起き上がった後少し移動。
非常に好意的に解釈すればそういうことになる。
一回起き上がって移動した？
New memory.
お、
だが警察が恋を疑っているのはこれが根拠なのではないかな。
Wait, is this trying to make you think like Shin moved you?
だとすれば彼女の後頭部の打撲は転んで打った程度のものではなかったのだろう。例えば崖から落ちた彼女の生死を確認しようと近づいてきた犯人が起き上がった彼女を見て驚き、
because I remember what happened now. And
とどめを刺そうと思い切り突き飛ばした。そんな想像をしてしまうね、私としては。
ちょっとやだ。
どうかな、シンくん。警察でそんなことを聞かれはしなかったか？
ああ、そういえば聞かれたような。なるほどね。
こら、分かってたんでしょ？
もう一つ付け加えさせてもらえば、もし犯人と呼べる人物が実在したとしても計画的犯行とは考えにくい。
You're saying it was spur of the moment?
血の跡をごまかそうという努力が全く見られなかったからね。
なるほど。貴重な発見ありがとうございました。
ま、君の無実は証明できていないわけだけどね。
yeah, what a shame all of you wear gloves all.
いきなりは無理でしょう。
Hey, it's so that if they kill someone, nobody knows where, like, nobody
Which
has
one
a
of them
figure.
was?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
君のグループは崖の上を見に行ってたんだよね。
If you try to kill someone, you always must wear gloves. That's a rule.
Uh-huh.
Because if you don't, you're a moron that doesn't know how to kill people properly.
Even an unplanned murder.
Yes.
Still a moron.
うちは特に何も。滑り落ちた後を見つけて先輩の記憶と間違いないことを確認しましたけど、それだけです。
とりあえずシンくんと彼女の仲は良さそうだな。
Gosh dang it.
私と
とりあえずシンくんと彼女の仲は良さそうだなってことなら分かったよ。
私とオーナーのグループも特に何もありませんわ。面倒になってすぐ帰ってきました。
What?
Were you replaying the audio for some reason?
I skipped one of them, and then I messed with the other one by accident.
で、サワとトーマは？
それがね。何か見つけたんですか？
俺たちはあの日別行動だったからお互いどの辺を歩いたか思い出しながらうろうろしてたんだけどね。現場から結構離れた場所ですごいもん見つけたよ。
Define pretty crazy.
これ見て、デジカメの画像。
地手形か。
Okay, if it's gigantic, it could be anyone's.
そう見えるよな、やっぱ。そこら中にベタベタついてた。
こいつの
Well,
力。
Toma doesn't wear gloves.
その可能性が高いな。
Well, neither does Shin, right?
そうじゃないとした
She wears
ら、
gloves,
この
I
近
think.
くで大出血した人間がもう一人いること
We'll
も。
find out.
あと同じ場所
I thought he
に
did.
辺りを歩き回ってたっぽい足跡も見つけた。こっちの画像な。 もうかなり摩耗してるし、同じとこを何度も踏んでるから靴の特定は難しいかもしんないけど、
警察なら可能かもしれない。
俺もそう思う。
上等だ。これを警察に提出しよう。
ちょっと待ってくださいませ。これではまるで犯人がいるみたいではないですか。私たちは真の無実を証明するために外を調べに行ったのではなかったんですの。この手形と足跡は何です。
Well, you prove his innocence by showing that someone else did it.
Yes.
これではまるでこの方を突き飛ばした人が動揺して徘徊していたみたいですわ。
Probably because for him stuff is connecting so he understands it better. I don't know.
Well, Shin already knew a lot of this information. He knew a lot of it from the police, but he wanted to get to the actual evidence that the police were basing it off of. Because he hadn't seen it, he had only kind of pulled it out of the police during the course of these police interviews. So I think he's smug because he knew all of this already.
それのどこが無実の証拠なんです。これは
Like he went in
有
having
罪だという証拠に見えますわ。
of who it was.
これは誰か犯人がいたらしいっていう証拠です。それが俺かどうかはまだ決まってない。
詭弁ですわ。あなたじゃなければどなたなの。
さあね、例えばあなたとか。とにかくこれでほぼ確実に言えるでしょう。どうやらこの件には犯人がいる。犯人は何らかの理由で衝動的にこいつを混沌させ、動揺してその場を逃げ出した。
But I mean, he's been having like smug looks on his face a lot of the time that we've been here.
動揺していたため、手形や足跡が残っていること
But
を
as
気
I
にせ
said,
ずに
he
帰ってき
knew a
てしま
lot
っ
of information already.
た。名乗り出なかった理由は不明。名乗り出る前に俺が捕まってたから様子を見たのかもしれません。
もちろんそうやって推理している君自身が犯人だという可能性も大いにある。私はもう一つ興味深い話を聞いたよ。彼女は転落後意識があった可能性があるのではないかな。
そうなんですか。
さてどうなのかな。本人に聞いてみようか。君には救助前の記憶があるんじゃないかな。
I don't remember.
I think you should save. Like, I don't remember which answer is correct, but I think you should save.
That's fair. I'm gonna say I don't remember.
ほう、シン君は君に意識があったのではないかと疑っていたようだがね。私と一休にそう質問してきたよ。その話はどこから出てきたのかな。
可能性の問題ですよ。俺は警察の言葉から誰か犯人がいる気配を感じてた。でも話を聞く限りでは衝動的な犯行だっていう印象を受けました。だとすればこいつは犯人にそんな衝動が起こるような言動をしたんでしょう。
And I mean, part of the reason why I said I don't remember is because the only memory that we have is Shin. So, like, that doesn't prove he's innocent, that proves he's guilty.
でなきゃいきなり危害を加えられる理由が分かりませんから。
しかし彼女は崖から落ちて怪我をしていた。助けを求めることはあっても相手の気分を害するようなことは普通言わないだろう。
そこは想像するしかありませんね。人間何に切れるか分かりません。
曖昧だな。君がそもそも害意を持って崖から突き落とし、さらに息があることに気づいてとどめを刺した。そう考えた方が手っ取り早いようだが。
手っ取り早いのは確かですが暴論です。今朝話した通り転落が故意だった可能性はかなり低いんだ。被害者であるこいつも最初から一貫して否定してる。
とりあえず崖から落ちたのは確実に事故だよね。落ちた後のことは何とも言えないけど、 でも今の話聞くとやっぱりシンが怪しいって気がしてきちゃうんですけど。
ま、俺も怪しいのは認めるよ。
俺もじゃなくて、だって他の人には先輩をどうにかするような時間ないじゃないですか。シンはみんなを呼びに来るまでいくらでも時間があったけど、他のみんなは一緒に飛び出したんですよ。
いや、一緒ではないな。少なくとも沢とトーマは単独行動だった。
沢先輩を疑うんですか？
え、俺は疑われてもいいの？
Yeah, it is.
私は別に特定の誰かを疑っているわけではない。可能性を指摘しているだけだ。シン君に犯行の機会があったのと同様、真っ先に飛び出した沢とトーマ君にも機会はあった。私が他のみんなを引き止めて指揮を執っている間に十分な時間があったはずだからな。公平を期すために付け加えれば、私と一休が共犯だった場合も犯行は可能だ。何しろ全員に捜索地点を指示したのは私たちだ。悠々と犯行を行っていても気づかれる恐れはない。
So the only ones you wouldn't be suspecting are Mine, Grim Reaper, and Rika.
さて、実際に犯行
And the
を
lodge
行ったのは
Yes, and the owner.
And Waka's
非常に
innocent.
公平なご意見をありがとうございます。
Okay, but Waka ain't here right now.
じゃあ、
Exactly.
あとは警察に任せましょ
He's
う。
in
ここで無理
Luca.
に犯人探しをして犯人を刺激するのは得策じゃありません。
確かにな。
とりあえず今日はもう日が暮れそうですし、明日帰るってことで。
Did I get the normal end?
証拠の写真データは後でコピーして、俺とケントさんと右京さんの3人で持
We'll
ちまし
see.
ょう。それなら犯人が誰でも確実に警察
You're
に
still
渡るで
only
しょ
on
う。
the 23rd.
知りたいことはもう調べ
Yeah,
られ
but
た
I
のか
feel
な。
like there would be more here.
おかげさまで。
こんなのって嫌です。こんなことのために来たわけじゃないのに。
悪いなミネ、俺はこんなことのために来たんだ。
I feel like there should have been more.
More?
沢ちゃんまだ寝ないのかな。夕方の話し合いからなんだかずっと怖い顔してるね。
Is Sawa okay?
パジャマに着替える様子もないし。
I mean, I'm sure she's shaken.
あ、ごめん。もう寝る？いいよ、電気消して。
Because this horrible accident that happened to her best friend,
このまま考え
now
たい
it
ことがあ
seems
る
like
から。
someone might have tried to kill her best friend.
どうしたんだろう。容疑者の一人みたいに言われて気に病んでるのかな。聞いてあげたいけどあんまり話したくなさそうな雰囲気だね。まあ見ててもしょうがない。とりあえず先に寝ようか。
Maybe somebody will decide to stab us in our sleep. I was joking. I was joking.
ちょっと今の声ってサワちゃんじゃない？君起きて、電気つけて。やっぱり隣のベッドに誰もいないよ。どうしよう。外に出てもいいのかな。犯人が斧持って立ってたりとかしないよね。
This isn't The Shining.
っていうか鍵開いてるし。当たり前か。サワちゃんが開けて出て行ったんだよね。落ち着こう。とりあえずサワちゃんの様子を確かめないと。
そう大丈夫か？
シンとトーマがもう来てる。
Oh, that's so terrible, Dad.
深呼吸して。もう大丈夫だ。みんないるからな。
誰かに突き落とされた。
なんだって。
トイレ行こうとして階段とこ出たら誰か人がいて
Someone pushed her down the stairs?
突き落とされたよ。
怖かったな。もう大丈夫。
Why does he look so happy about it?
Yeah.
大丈夫じゃないよ。犯人がいるよ。やっぱりいるんだよ。
そうだな。
なんで犯人が沢を狙うんだ。
They probably think she's May. It's too dark. They couldn't recognize her.
俺たちが話してた犯人はこいつを狙ったやつだぜ。なんつうかな、それ本当に突き落とされたんだったら落ち着いて思い出してみろよ。あんな話をした後だろ、ちょっと押されても突き落とされたような気分になる。そういうことじゃないか、よく思い出してみろ。
そう言われるとそうだったかも。
だからちょっと落ち着けよ。
よかった。落ち着いたみたいだね。でも本当はどうだったんだろう。犯人がやったのかな。
見事なものだが、自分が突き落としたのだとしたら大した演技だな。
全員部屋にいたんですか。
This is an interesting image.
Just a little bit.
もちろんおとなしく寝てたよ。
You know what? I
Mondai no
just
Yogi-san
realized,
wa
like, for the
okita
first time, how short Mine's skirt is.
It's really short.
Because we never see her for like full body, right?
Yeah.
私も
まあ、犯人が襲われたふりをするというのはミステリーの定石だからな。なんとも言えないだろう。
私はやってない。私の肩誰かが本当に押したんだよ。
積極的に疑っているわけではない。可能性を指摘しているだけだ。
可能性だってないよ。なんでそんなことしなきゃいけないの？
I mean, he's not 100% wrong.
He's not wrong. It's just kind of like, if you're not seriously considering it as a possibility, it's kind of annoying to bring it up.
Yes.
さて、
Especially for Sawa.
Yes.
Who's
証
still
拠隠滅の
scared.
ため外出しようとしたとき、誰かが出てくる気配を感じとっさに演技したというのは。
そんな。
That said, the game did try to set up that she would
それ
have,
も一つの可能性ですね。
That she what?
that she would have a motive.
Hmm.
The game made a huge
今夜は部
point
屋
of
の外に
like,
出るのを
oh,
控えてもらった方が
Sawa
良さそうで
likes
す。
Shin. Even though Sawa is obviously in love with NC
犯
Ash.
人扱いされるにしろ、ろくなことにならない。もちろんこれは証拠隠滅をしに出かけたいだろう犯人さんに言ってるんですが、おい、万が一沢の転落が事故でも自演でもない場合、お前が危険かもしれない。
Okay, where's the axe that's gonna be flying
も
at
とも
me?
と犯人はお前を殺しかけたから犯人なんだ。積極的に危害を加えることはないだろうと思ってたけど、甘かったかもしれない。もし犯人が邪魔な人間を排除する覚悟を決めたとしたら、お前が狙われる可能性もある。もしお前が崖下で何をされたかはっきり思い出したら、犯人にとってはことだろうしな。
I mean, technically, the only person that you probably couldn't think of a single motive for here is like Shin and like Kent and Iki.
Yeah.
Like, Toma's Toma. Like, Sawa, you mentioned. Grim Reaper, literally is the Grim Reaper. He would do that.
Not literally the Grim Reaper.
Rika.
You just keep calling him that. He's not literally a Grim Reaper.
Rika, because of jealousy with the whole Iki thing wanting to kiss.
Yeah.
Rika
with her obsession over Iki, like in general.
I can't think of Mine, but there's probably one.
Mine is thirsty as hell.
Yeah, she is.
I feel like that alone is
どうす
already
ればいい
kind of
の？
a thing.
とにかく今夜は俺の部屋に泊まれ。一晩様子を見よう。
Whoa there.
トーマ、お前どっかで一人で寝て。 オーナー、部屋を都合してください。
ええ、まあそれは構いませんが。
サワ、お前はミネのとこ避難して。
確かにそれは安心だけど、いいの？
なんだよ、その疑いの目は。緊急避難だ。
I
手
don't
は
do
出さない
anything
って。
inappropriate.
手を出されることだけを警戒してるとは限らないよね。
それは俺が犯人としてこいつに疑われてるかもしれないってこと
Meh,
ですか？
lewd.
だってそうじゃない。君は3人の容疑者のうちの1人だよ。避けておいた方が安全だよね。
他のやつは信用できない。
やっと本音が出たね。
今は他の誰ともいてほしくない。トーマとも沢ともだ。
でもね、シン、俺としてはお前も信用できないよ。
Okay, but you're an idiot, Bumblebee. Go away.
犯人かもしれないとは言わないけど、男としてこの状況を利用しないとは限らないんじゃない。
Something, something on
さすがにそこまで飢えてねえよ。
どうだかな。
ではどうだろう。一番危険な立場である彼女にどこで寝るか選んでもらっては。
Okay, well, we already know the answer.
彼女は唯一犯人の可能性がゼロだと言える人間だ。彼女と寝るのを拒みたい者はいないだろう。
わかった。選べ。
Well, I feel like Rika would object.
どうする？誰のそばが一番安全だと思う？
じゃあそういうことで。
The only correct answer.
やっぱりシンが一番頼りにできるよね。こんな状況だし、手出しもしないはずだよ。
君はやはりシン君を信用しているのだな。
And yeah, especially not Toma.
すみません、オーナー。ここの設備にバッティングセンターありましたよね。
なんでそんなものまであるんだよ、ここは。
ええ、ありますが、どうするんですか？
バット貸してください。武器にするんで。な、木製のやつで。
武器？
木製バットでいいのか？もう少し武器に適したものもあるだろ
う。Yeah, like a chair.
本格的な武器だと格闘になった時逆に自分が危ないですから。それにここにいる誰かが犯人であるかもしれない以上殺したくないですし。
Yeah, he's not his dad. I mean,
they're confirmed.
What?
Until after they're confirmed to be the culprit.
恐ろしいことを平然と言うな、シン。
わかりました。ではバットを貸しましょう。
ありがとうございます。お前寝ていいぞ。何不思議そうな顔してんだよ。俺はここで不審判するに決まってるだろ。何のためにお前を連れてきたと思ってんだよ。さっきのは単なる事故だとは思うけど、そうじゃない可能性もある。危害は加えてこないと思ってのんきに構えてた俺が甘かった。あれが万が一事故じゃなくて犯人がお前を狙ってきたりしたら俺は自分を許せない。
Unless it's Toma.
寝ろよ。俺のことは気にすんな。
Don't worry about me as I break my neck. Ooh, should I say something cute?
Does that count as cute?
I don't know. Maybe?
Maybe.
バカ。そばにいたらこれ振り回した時に当たるかもしれないだろう。乱闘になる危
He's
険
just
があ
like,
るん
what
だ
the fuck are you
から。
talking about?
そんな言い方しなくていいじゃない。不安なんだから一緒にいてほしいよね。
But he's the one who's like, I'm not going to do anything inappropriate. So then MC's like, oh, I want to flirt with you.
Memory!
大丈夫。仲間にいるんだよ。そばにいるから。
That should make me cry more.
そんな心配いらないよ。すぐ大人の人が迎えに来てくれるよ。シーン、
はここにいる。変質者が襲ってきたら俺が守るんだ。そいつの手握ってたら戦えない。
What a cute
そんなこと
kid.
言ってお前震えてるじゃないか。
嘘つくなよ。俺は怖くなんかない。そいつを守るんだ。
I love baby Shin. So cute. Cuddles. See, he does wear gloves.
Oh, should I ask him if he's scared or just let me stay like this? Help.
I have no help for you.
But
I mean, mostly because I don't have an answer. I kind of lean towards the upper one, just because it's more relevant to the memory you just got. But
はあ、バカじゃないの。怖いよ。お前のために体張るのは怖くない。でも誰かを傷つけるのは怖い。もしあいつが襲ってきたら、俺は本当にこれを振り回せるのか。でもやらなきゃいけないんだよな。お前だけは絶対守る。二度とお前を傷つけさせないって決めたんだから。お前からくっついてこられたのってどんくらいぶりかな。嬉しいとか言ってる場合じゃないんだけど、やっぱちょっと嬉しい。いつも俺のこと警戒しろって言ってたけどさ、たまには信じてもらえるってのも悪くないかもな。たまにはな。
Sadly, I think we need to end here.
oh no.
Okay, but like I have to get up in the morning.
Yeah, you do. It's late.
It is 1 a.m. for me.
We've been going for quite a while.
So I'm gonna save it and we'll wrap it up next time.
Man. Oh man.
Yeah, like, and I have to get up in like 6 hours. So I need to go to bed personally.
Yeah, fair enough.
So yeah, thanks Death for showing up. We'll be what time and what day? Sunday at 7?
I put it to 7 Eastern. But if we get distracted, we might not be on until a little later.
But we're aiming for 7 on Sunday.
We're aiming for 7.
Okay.
But if we don't start until like 7:30, I'm sorry.
And we'll wrap it up, and if we get the good end, I guess we'll be starting Ikis after that. So, and if not, I'll go back to the one choice and redo it. If that doesn't work, then I guess guiding
I'll pull up the guide again.
Yeah. So look forward.
Mostly because I don't think you want to stream the entire route again.
Yes. But yeah, thanks for showing up, Death.
Thank you. Join us again.
Have a good one. Bye.
Have a good night.